All right, it's story time. Hello, everybody. Let me just get this situated, and I trust myself. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well. Happy weekend. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was quiet, but good. Played a little locomotive. Did some stuff around the house. All that stuff. Today was an odd one. Like, I decided last night, Sunday night, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be able to like get something done. And what I mean by that was like, what I meant by that for myself was basically, I got some plans on Monday. I made some. I figured, okay, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. I was really excited. But I also had to work from home. But my computer was at the office. So I was like, Well, I had some plans. I also need to work. Although, do I really need to work that hard? This is my last work week for the year. I mean, I gotta put in some effort, mind you. Like, I can't just, like, completely laze about. But, like... So it's like, okay, I wake up dead ass early, go to the office, grab my computer, drag my ass back here, have my breakfast, watch the song, catch up on some news, and then my plans just go to shit because for whatever reason, the person I made them with just ghosted. So it's like, I think the lesson there was like, never make plans late on a Sunday night. And you know what? Like, some things are get a little bit more commitment. We'll try to place on a place that's more committed. But anyway, that being said, it wasn't the worst day I've had. I got some stuff done. I finished the threat model for my team. I went to a couple meetings, kissed a few babies, things like that, right? Typical engineer stuff. So I'm looking forward to end of the week. Not only because I think we're going to be able to finish Mercury Abbey and Caravan Sandwich, but then I get to think about what I want to stream and do for my next couple weeks, I'm even thinking about what I want to do tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I typically don't stream on Tuesday nights. I was like, there's someone I haven't really spent a lot of time with lately. And I was like, maybe I'll go down to the Akiba arcades, play some boats for a little bit, see if I can keep that long old promise of getting Musashi level 99, because that's the one thing I have left to do in that game on Kankore. Although I do want to get, actually, there's two things now, because there's also Musashi Kaini. Boy, do I want that too. It's gonna be a bit, but if I can do that, damn, it's like they finally put Musashi Kaini in the her final form, her ultimate form, into the Kankore. I'm like, God damn it, you sons of bitches! Just how much money do you want from me? The answer is all of the money, right? Whenever you ask how much money does someone want for you, the answer is immediately all. Well, all the money, none more than all your money. I just want all the money. Is all acceptable? So I might go do that because I definitely want Kaini. And I mean Kaini as in level 2 or God level 2. So we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's gonna take a lot because the Kankore gacha is a gacha. It's one of the original gachas in my mind, or an old school gacha where it's you need dupes and you need 3 of a dupe to get to the next level, right? So, but that's not all. Dupes are only good for a limited period of time, and then they get invalidated, which is a dick move on the old school gacha parts. But getting dupes and then being able to grab them would be getting dupes and then being able to effectively get them in a window and then use those dupes to get the blueprint you want. I was it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a lot of quarters or 100 yen coins. We'll see what happens, but I do want it. It's been a while, and it's fun. It's a good way to just unwind. You just turn off thoughts, sit there, listen to music or a podcast, and blow up abyssal ships. So, but speaking of blowing things up, that leads me to Crow. We have a very, very naughty NIKKE who's on the loose with her naughty, naughty associates. Oh, they're so naughty, child. Oh, how naughty they be. So we're gonna get on the case with there, but you know, being what we are, let's get our dailies and stuff out of the way.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
We might as well.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
I still need to get guillotine. Draw for guillotine
Are
and
you ready
NIKKE.
to set off
Although
on our adventure,
maybe
partner?
maybe I'll just give in and give them
I can feel it.
and give
The
NIKKE some of
call
my
of
mileage
fate.
tickets because I got a lot of
A
mileage
frigid
tickets.
world,
And I haven't used them.
one of foreboding and desolation.
So it'd be good. It'd be good to get those tickets out of the way. Or
Securing
at least have
victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
You know it, Crown. She would know. She's a king. It's good to be the king.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Where is this? Oh, it's right here by the portal. All right. Sneaky, sneaky.
A frigid world,
That one's a little bit easier to see.
one of foreboding and desolation.
Gold. Give
I
me
can
the
feel it.
gold.
The call of fate.
I really had fun with this. I can't stress, like, I really had a good time with this one. This was a lot of fun, and I'm so happy.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
I'm so happy for my girls as well. I'm glad that they got to have themselves a reconciliation. A little bit of a happy ending. I'm so happy for them. So there we go with that. What else we got? None? Nada? Noda? Nashi?
Are
Nope.
you ready to set off on our adventure,
Aha.
partner?
There you are. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. So where's the last one? Where would the last one be?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
I'm not sure where the last one would be. It's gonna be around here somewhere, but we'll run into it eventually if we keep stumbling around it.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
Alright, let's play the minigame one more time too. Can I actually accomplish this? Ooh, I unlocked Vesti. Launches fireballs that can be destroyed, uses unlimited cooldown, clears any obstacles, and can be destroyed. Let's try with Vesti. Vesti is bestie? I don't know.
We've got this, kitty.
Oh, that's right. Her staff's name is Kitty. Alright, should I try the fireball?
Final flame explosion.
Kills the first things in front of the first two squares in front of her. Got it. Not exactly a good weapon, so maybe try to avoid raptures. Ooh, I forgot. Fireballs can hurt. And unlike volume, we don't have any extra lives really. Shit, I'm in a bad spot.
Final flame explosion.
I think I'm warmed up. Time to up the difficulty. Oh, goody. You think so?
Final flame explosion.
Explosion! Bestie, come on now.
Final flame explosion.
Oh, so it goes as far as you want it to. That was a bad position to be in. Luckily, I finished it.
Final flame
Oh, you can kill
explosion.
raptors with it. Good. Okay. Here comes the Frogger Pond.
Final flame explosion.
Oops. Oh, good thing I couldn't double whammy me. That would have been bad. Whoever's in control of that ice track is mean.
Final flame explosion.
Oh, that's a mimic. I forgot. Those things exist in this world.
Final flame explosion.
So why did you call the staff Kitty?
Final flame explosion. Ha! Final flame explosion.
Shall we make it a little bit harder? No, I think it's quite difficult already. I don't think you need to do that. You know, it's like, you know, half the fun
Dungeon
is
cleared
just
with
the
a
friends we
bullet
make along the
sponge.
way. Care to give me a hand? Hold on, let me write this down first. Trap ahead. Is she doing a Dark Souls reference? She is. To my adorable staff, Kitty. Do you remember how we said the loot for the Everybody Loves Vesti party would be divided on individual contributions? Well, we tried to split some gold coins from our latest dungeon crawl that day. Proceed, Your Honor. Are you talking to me? Of course. Who else? Okay. You go first, maiden. Very well. I'll share my contributions in this adventure. I guided this party along the optimal path. Thanks to my detailed instructions, everyone dodged that dragon's breath attack. I even stopped an approaching rapture using my magic. Objection! Huh? What is it? If I find there to be no grounds for an objection, I'll hold you in contempt of court. Shouldn't that be my line? Whatever. First off, you're saying that you stopped the monster with ice magic. But you also froze us. Then you ran off and left us to contend with the rapture on our own. I could level plenty of criticisms against you as well, bestie. You kept uselessly lobbing explosion spells all over the place and obscured our vision. It wasn't useless. I was clearing away obstacles that were in our path. You sure did, along with some treasure chests and the gold inside them. If it hadn't been for your reckless explosive spells, we would be 100 gold coins richer. I tried my best. I really did. Vesti? Needless to say, things didn't go as planned. I think it might be a while longer before I can buy that pretty case for you. For the time being, my priority is finding a way to deal with that pesky ice magic.
That was a 120-point explosion.
That's good? That's good, right? I'm not an explosion expert, but that seems good. That is definitely a Dark Souls reference. Nice. Alright. I think with that, we've finished of everything. The only thing I really want right now is I'm saving up for the shop. Did I miss something? I guess, no, maybe I didn't. Alright. Nice. Level 15. Is that the last level? No, we got a couple more.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
How much? It's gonna be
A
4,000,
frigid
right,
world.
for the tickets?
One of foreboding and desolation.
Yeah, 4,000. So we're halfway there. Excellent. All right. Dailies are getting out of the way, and then we get into main story territory. I always do that for some reason. I always go like, yeah, like I'm ever in the production studio for this. So like, yes, that's it. Hit it. Yes, flawless.
Thank you.
Might as well grab these because they're credits.
Hope you put it to good use.
Hey, no worries, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me, buddy. How's it going, GT? You're just in time. We're about to catch us a criminal.
Hope you put it to good use.
We just did also our
Thank you.
our epic gamer moment of the day.
What are you looking for?
Looking to get something on the up and
Welcome, fellows.
take as much time as you like.
Have
Oh,
fun
wait.
shopping.
I'm also doing better on
Doesn't it feel great spending money? Another
arena
successful
tickets. I guess I've been
transaction.
hoarding
Thank
them
you
for a little bit.
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
This is the question. Do I want to use some of my tickets to get Guillotine and Mika, just for completionist sake? Gamer not to be confused with Gooner. Yep, you know, very distinction. Very important distinction. I'm glad you understand the difference. I can do the solo raid. I need to do that. I need to grab my outpost stuff. And then... I mean... I need to do the bulletin board. Then I need the solar ray. 2 decks left? Ooh, nice. That'll be good. I like doing that too. Sometimes I like doing the easy parts last just because it's like... Well, then it's an easy thing. I got the annoying part out of the way. Like last night...
Dispatching now.
What I was doing was playing... Do you ever play Power Wash Simulator, JT? I was playing that a little bit before bed. I was like... I did like one of the areas where it's like... One of the special packs that was free was Lara Croft's old Tomb Raider mansions, the Lara Croft Manor. Fun stuff. I did the obstacle course, and I did the annoying parts, like, because there's all these little... These obstacles near the end of her maze, which is like... all these little nooks and crannies and stuff, and I kept the stuff that's flat and easy to clean for last. It's just like, nice. It's zen. I think, you know, you ever have a game where like you do meditation, you just zone out? Maybe Balatro is one of those for you? That's it, you know, I feel like that's for me, it's Power Wash in a way. There's Midgar. I also have that. All right, level 4, the White Ice Dragon. Yeah, let's see if we can do the raid. But it's got, what, 11 million? Did it say 111 million HP? It's going to take a bit. This might take a sec. This might be where I need a second squad. All right, Nihilister. I mean, White Ice Dragon.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Hurry!
All right, let's just do it.
Sorry to break it to you, but this
Get
is
him,
the
Red.
end. Sorry to break it to you, but
Let's
this
keep
is
the momentum going.
Just get a lot of much
regroup
damage.
and try again.
Yeah, they got 142 million
regroup and try
HP.
again.
I don't know if we're gonna
I can
get
do
this.
it.
We're gonna
So
burn
try
through all
harder.
that, but I'll try.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Showtime for Noir and Block! I'll take it from here.
Let's go.
Incoming.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Good reflexes there. Go me. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Wasted my chain, but at least we didn't die.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? I prepared a special song just for you.
Let's heal up, just in case. I'm gonna save the burn down.
Sorry to
Oh, maybe
break
I
it
can
to
use
you,
the
but
burst
this
too.
is the end.
Oh no. Can I do this?
Try again.
Better reload.
No, I can't even get through that shit.
Getting ready.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Verifying code.
I can do it.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
How much time I got left? A minute and a half?
Press
All
R
right.
to reload.
Showtime for Noir and Block! Everyone, focus your fire!
Got a minute and a half. Got about 40 million down.
Better reload.
I prepared a special song just
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
It's gonna be 30 seconds for that? Okay. Well, hopefully we can get another shot at it.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Come on. Come
I was
on.
just getting into the groove.
Come on.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
like this.
Oops, I mistimed that block.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Showtime for Noir
Oh, she's got it back.
and
Good.
Block!
Oh shit, I almost forgot. Different pattern too. I got it. I did it.
Better
Alright,
reload.
Red, blast. Red, you better start blasting.
Why don't they just develop? Sorry to break it to you, but this is the
Oh
end.
shit. Dang
Why
it.
don't they just develop something like an infinite
Another 160 more health. That's all? Huh. Oh boy. 3 seconds. Alright, we can't make
I
it.
was just getting
We're not gonna
into
make
the
it here.
groove.
Got about halfway through
The
that.
Goddess Squad is
More than
victorious
halfway.
once again.
60 million. Alright, well, time to get the second squad in. All right. Let's see. That's my second strongest squad by power. No one's lightning though. Like if I can move Cindy.
I will go with you.
Scarlet.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Litter's a good
I
one.
may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
And then
I'll
Helm.
do whatever I can to help.
And then any other two. Anise, I think you're ready.
My turn?
You
I
know it,
suppose
girl.
I'll have to finish this up.
Let's see. Cindy goes in the front. All right, let's do it. We can only need 100 more bars. Can I do it? I think I can. It's not gonna be as easy though. And red, I love using red, but her bar burst is like one time only, but it's effective.
Oh!
Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire!
Glass
Glass slippers, full
Full
contact. Pour out. Now is the time of true beauty.
Are you doing anything crazy in Pokemon? My friend just completed their living Pokédex, all 1,000 Pokemon. Took him
me check
about
the mirror for a
999 hours, according to him,
I need to reload.
which is a lot, to my understanding. Or it might have taken more actually, because it just stopped counting.
Shall we?
There's some dirt on my...
Let's get this party started!
It just stopped counting after a while.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Damn,
Show
Scarlet.
them no quarter.
Reloading. Cover me!
Oh, Anise, that grenade was perfect. All right, 45 million. I think we can do this. I think we got a shot here.
Oh! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire! Front port's open! Fire away!
Reloading. All good.
Ooh, you don't. Oh, it sucks for you. You can't just
Cover
wait.
me.
We can actually do damage all the way. We can actually do damage the whole 2 minutes.
Oh! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire! Open! Fire away!
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Oh, Scarlet's not doing good. She's not doing so hot over there. I just noticed. You okay, girl?
Oh! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead!
Show
Open
them
fire!
no quarter.
Did I do it? I did it.
Fancy a drink?
Hell yeah. My treat. All right, that's stage 5 of the raid down. That's pretty good. Oh, that's stage 4. Never mind. Stage 5 is not coming up. I might try that later. Why do I feel like your second team is stronger? I mean, my first team softened them up. Like, in terms of raw damage, though, Team 1 did 72 million. They only had to do 64. But you know what? You could be wrong. All right, anyway. Last time, the goddess of victory, NIKKE. So, banishment. All right, so all hell's broken loose. Crow has escaped, is still evading capture with Viper. Last seen in the medical center at Missless. But even worse, they're going after Suyin, CEO of Missless. With your Union Tau as an accomplice, with our Vap House that we took down a giant fucking whale to get, so I'm a little still really raw about that. But the point is, we gotta prevent an assassination from going down tonight. So we're gonna work our way through it, and I think we got like 3 or 4 waves to get through. 3 or 4 more waves to get through. Yeah, we gotta get all the way over there, basically. So strap in. Hopefully this is gonna be. They did more, but in terms of DPS, it's possible. It's very possible. And we'll see. I've been leveling up, so we'll play with some squats tonight. All right. But anyway, the point is, we gotta go see if we can stop this assassination, because if they kill Suyin, all hell's breaking loose.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Encounter!
Encounter. Do I have anyone else who can do this? No, but just squad 1 tonight. I need to level up everybody else. We also, I'm kind of worried, are we gonna hit a cap on power? Maybe not. We'll see. If not, I'll just go and
Over there, right?
grind out more. But I'm confident I'm gonna try. Plus, even if we don't have the recommended level, it's not like we can't.
Stay alive, everyone!
It just becomes harder. All right. Lead the charge, Small.
Getting ready. I can do it.
Do I have Modernia on standby? I
Showtime for
do.
no war. Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it!
Quick boss pop.
Better reload.
Not that I'm complaining. Boom.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
24-14. So if it's like 36, we got another 22 levels to go through.
Proceeding.
Let the
We can
show.
do
I
it.
feel like
We
we're
can
gonna
probably
hit
do
the
that tonight.
jackpot with these
I'd
guys.
rather do that tonight. So yeah, going back off of the weekend. And
You
today,
can leave this to me.
today was
Trust
rather
me.
quiet. I didn't do jack and all. Like for now, because I'm winding down my work week, I'm like, how much do I actually want to work today? And I was like, the answer was not a lot. I really had like one thing I really needed to do today, and I was like, okay, once it's done, I'm just gonna quietly goof off.
Showtime for no war.
Don't tell
and
nobody.
rock.
Keep the momentum going.
Tomorrow though, I'm gonna have to find something to keep occupied before I go out for the night. So I'm curious what I'll figure out. Maybe take them on in a fight, right? Monka. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna, you say that, I just realized.
Did you see that?
Tomorrow,
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
me and some of the other engineers are gonna do like fighting games at lunch. So I'm like, huh, so you know what? Maybe I will fight them. Maybe I will actually fight them. I don't know if what we're doing, whether it's Tekken
Come on,
or
let's go.
Smash or Street Fighter, but
Proceeding with caution.
I'll play.
Game on.
Even if I lose, even if I
Proceeding to
suck at
target.
it, I'll play it. It'll be fun.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Don't I know it? My first S rank. Whenever you play a game like this, your first S rank's pretty important. Not my first S rank. I mean, the first one I capped, I think. Yeah, Blanc was the first one I limit broke completely.
Hacking the enemy system.
Showtime for no war and block! Come on, everybody. Sing your hearts out.
Let the wolf howl.
Don't worry. Better reload.
Her power's still through
I
the
can do it.
roof.
I'll try harder.
This is the legendary red. So this is the might of a legendary pilgrim.
A bunny girl never loses.
Hacking
I
the
wonder if I'm
enemy
gonna get a new
system.
pilgrim
Hacking
to
completed.
play with at the new year.
Getting ready.
Develop something like an infinite magazine.
Are they gonna get us a new pilgrim unit to play?
I've got to protect my
It feels like it'd be too soon because we just got Cinderella.
Better reload.
I've prepared a special song just
Stop
for
being
you.
Sorry
sassy.
to break it to you, but
Come
this
on,
is
everybody.
the end.
Sing your hearts out.
Why don't they just
She
develop
could use
something like an
she could
infinite
use
magazine?
she could use Howling Wolf again already.
Press R to reload.
Maybe you know what? Maybe that's the other thing I should be learning here is maybe I'm not using all of my NIKKEs to their fullest potential. They're not optimizing them the most.
Oh no. I was just getting
I mean, it works because like it's just fun to just go like charge up the first 3.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Proceeding with caution.
Okay, so this is the fork path, so we can go back and kill those guys, but we don't have to.
Proceeding to target.
I
Let
am
the
more-
show begin.
I'm
I
here
feel
for
like
the
we're gonna hit the
plot.
jackpot with these
I
guys.
think my dream is 24-hour streams where people can queue up on stream. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Salty Bet would be
I'll share my luck with everyone.
I'm surprised people know about Salty Bet, but like it's a I was introduced to Salty Bet like I want to say a year ago by the Super Beer Bros channel because they did for like a fun little like mini series like Salty Bet where like they would make stupid bets like like
Hacking the
oh
enemy
you
system.
pick one of the fighters and
Incoming.
you pick one of the fighters and if you lose you take like a spoonful of hot sauce or something like that. I think that could be fun to do. That could be a fun event to try. But like that would be fun. I mean, like I think I wonder if like for like fighting game people, like when I watch fighters like Dude, But like,
I've
dude just
prepared a
basically
special
plays
song
online. It
just
would be
for
cool
you.
if you had a
Sorry
big
to break it to
following,
you.
like a
Everyone,
community
yeah.
night.
Come together and
A community
work.
night would be fun. It could be a fun idea to be like, hey guys, look, everybody get in the same lobby,
Right.
and we just play,
That was simple
and we play
enough.
each other, and we just have fun.
Oh no.
Like
I was just
this.
getting into
I
the
could
groove.
definitely see that being a lot of good times, right? I would have to get back into the groove of
Hacking
things, right?
completed.
Because I haven't played like Street Fighter in like since it came out. I would say I was stuck in Iron Hell because it was just like no matter what I felt like I did, I just never could get into a streak with Cammy,
Into the groove.
which I think is like
Sorry to
what
break
people
it to
say
you,
about
but
the
this
game.
Is, the
Is that
end.
like
I may look like a bunny, but
fighting
I'll
games
take
in
on
general,
anyone,
20
anytime,
style in the road is
anywhere.
exposure. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea, JT. I could see that, JT. That's a cool idea. I think that's got some legs. It could be fun. I think I love the game. I would just play for like a couple hours. Maybe that would be something to do on one of my stream nights. I'm still not sure whether I want to like do. I'm one of 2 months. Keep the same dates, but adjust the time so I can play longer, or add additional dates,
Proceeding to
or
target.
maybe a little bit of both.
Are you
I
ready?
don't know what I want to
Then
do
let's
yet.
go.
All right.
Proceeding with
Have you
caution.
have you caught up with Crow? Are we catching on the trail? Are we catching on the trail here? Oh, we're at the medical center. Bacillus Medical Center. Human and NIKKE patients are swarming the place, causing untold confusion at the medical center.
Commander, I just spoke with the instructor.
Have you gotten through to Suen?
Oh yeah, the other thing is making this complicated is Suyin being, well, Suyin is that she's blocked us, so we can't just message her. Hey, just thought I'd let you know, just FYI, FYI, fam, someone's coming to kill you. Blocked. No way to get through to her, and because all the other communication lines are like being used to monitor and coordinate the post rapture attack. She's basically cut off all communications to herself, which is, you know, just the kind of move you want when you have an assassin coming after you. No, she's not picking up.
She's avoiding your calls.
Worse.
Why isn't she picking up? Who knows? Too much stress, maybe. Probably doesn't want to hear anything from anyone right about now.
Let's search the inside first. Wardress and Exotic are most likely already here.
Wardress. Who's Wardress? Oh, right. Uni. Mainly, like, cult classic OG. Third Strike. I have played Third Strike only in the arcades. That'd be fun. Okay. Third Strike would be fun. X? I don't remember playing X. King of Fighters 13. Guilty Gear. Hopefully Guilty Gear would be on that list. But it could be retro. That could be fun. Cult classic stuff. That sounds like a fun idea. Wardress. Right. Uni and Mihara's faction.
Suen is sure to follow soon.
All right, let's split up and beep. Uno momento. Director's office. Okay. From Mihara. We need to get to the director. We need to get to the director's office. Uh-oh. Bacillus Medical Center. Director's office. We're too late. Hi, Amy. Can I have my Vap House back? Hi, Mihara.
Is this some kind of joke? There's nothing here. You're early. I came as fast as I could. Well, where are they?
I'm a little tense.
They're not here yet. Are you sure they're nearby? Positive. All right, if you say so.
Suyin takes out her cell phone.
The communications hub was still down, so I made some impromptu alterations to the app. It'll go active once they're within 1 kilometer of us.
Oh, the exotic trigger. For anyone who doesn't know, including JT, just in case, the exotic squad are the convicts. I can't imagine why, but the point is, they've been given explosive collars. They're kind of like Penal Colony in like 40K, where like they get out of line. kaboom, right? Or something like that. Suyin has the exotic detonation app on her phone.
Since we're not using Miss Celissa's private line, concealing information isn't possible. But we should be able to cover it up later.
Suyin, always thinking about yourself.
You said they're nearby? All I've got to do is keep pressing this button, and their collars will go off once they're in range. You two, keep a lookout.
Crack! Thud! Suyin drops the phone in her hand.
What the? Why is my hand?
I blocked all sensations in your hand.
Uni? When did she do that?
If you press that button, Crow and Viper will die, right?
Yes. So?
Uni? You getting enough sleep, girl? Why is the change of eyes? Oh! Oh! Ooh, that's a new look. Things are getting tense.
My eyes! I can't see!
Whoa, did she blind her? Wow, I didn't realize her, like, Uni's ability to, like, cut off nerves is more intense than I thought that was. She just cut off, like, her optic nerve?
What the hell are you?
Uni!
What are you doing?
Suyin, why are you doing this to us? Why do you always treat us so poorly? Why do you call us scrap metal? Why do you swear and yell? Why?
You crazy hunk of junk! Have you lost your mind? I'll personally see to it that you're disposed of!
Pow! What is she doing? Like punching her? Like literally, like she could like flick her finger and do like a massive amount of damage to Suyin.
Uni, stop!
Mihara,
Stop. You mustn't go too far. I understand how you feel. I truly do. Just stop for a moment, and we can talk to her. You've made your point, okay?
I knew it. You're not Mihara.
What?
The real Mihara would always be on my side.
Maybe, but I think she'd also know.
She would understand me.
I think she does, but you know, again,
Huh.
maybe not torturing people.
I may not remember everything, Uni. But I remember what kind of person you are. You're kind. You wouldn't hurt anyone. So please, stop this.
I don't know how to feel about the background music as a note. I feel like the tension here should be the music doesn't necessarily fit. There's some notes of it, but some notes that like feel off. Anyway, just a little author's note.
You don't remember anything! How can you say you know me?
She is mad. She is pissed.
You're an imposter!
Sus!
You're not Mihara! The real Mihara is dead! You're not her! Suyin killed her!
Pow, pow, pow. I can't say like she doesn't deserve a little roughing up, but
Uni, stop!
this is definitely an unfair fight.
Suyin must die! 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 I said die! No, I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I can kill her. Then this.
This, you know what? I called it. I think I kind of got. It kind of was just my pet theory, but I called it. Uni.
Commander?
She's gonna use the Vap House, kill the nymph, and then now she's not under control. I could kill this lady if I wanted
Stay
to.
alive, everyone!
That's exactly what's going through that brain, that dome of hers.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Why don't
they
they
just
funny
develop
girls
something
never
like an
listen?
infinite
Hurry!
magazine? Who knows? Attacking the end.
Showtime for no war. Everyone, focus your fire.
Too many elites out here all at once. It's very rough.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Okay, we got them all down at least. These tethers were annoying though.
Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it.
Try harder.
Oh, you bastard! Who said you could do that? Tethered red. Tethered the red wolf.
Another successful show.
Thanks, Noise. I like that skin.
What's going on?
Uni, what have you done?
Probably beating the piss out Suyin.
Oh my god.
Uni.
Commander? How did you get here? Oh, I see. You're here to kill Suin too, aren't you?
Not right now. Let's just leave it at that.
You've suffered a lot because of her too.
She's not wrong. She's not exactly wrong, guys.
Well, she's right here. I've made it so that she can't see or move.
Neat.
We can kill her together.
What a beautiful bonding moment.
Commander, I have a clean shot.
Wait.
I say take the shot. She's gone crazy.
Uni. Stop.
Why is everyone telling me to stop? No one is saying anything to Suin. Why is it just me who has to listen to orders? Again. Why? Only me. Why do I have to stop and no one else?
Aw, now she's crying. Uni takes out her weapon.
Commander.
I stop Rappy from stepping forward. I can help you.
What?
I can explain what you've done. I'll make sure that Suyin is punished.
You will? But how?
Things are different now. I've got greater authority now, and I can pull some strings to ensure certain things get done.
How exactly?
I will use all the power I can and do whatever I can to help you.
You're repeating yourself, Commander. You've said that before to me. But Commander,
Uh-oh.
you never did anything for us.
Uni places the gun in her other hand, pulls the trigger. Did she just... She couldn't have. She just used the Vaphouse.
My head feels so clear.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I can do anything. So this is what Vaphouse can do.
She just used my Vaphouse bullet. I worked really hard for that, you know. What, you think I'm just made of Vaphouse blood? Well, technically yes, but you think I got all the materials needed to make a Vaphouse bullet? Well, maybe there's a giant well, but still! Very inconsiderate of you, young lady.
I can kill you both.
What did I do?
Suin and the Commander.
Oh, now she's caught. She's completely bonkers. I was here ready. I wanted to help. Now she's got. Oh, this is not good.
Come on, let's go.
She's completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. Raptures have penetrated Block 150 of the Dome of Eternity. An unprecedented incident has occurred. Raptures have entered the Ark. Oh, this is an emergency news script. No need to delve into excessive detail. That sounds like the media. The fact that the Raptures invaded the Ark is what matters. Add the word unprecedented to punch it up. Yeah, that's what you need when it comes to objective stories. Punch
I
up.
feel like we're gonna hit the jack. Let the show begin.
I want that
Proceeding
shiny.
to
So we're
target.
gonna go get that shiny real quick. I want the shiny, so I'm gonna go get the shiny real quick.
I'll share my luck with
Okay,
everyone.
this is a guard one. Figured. So that was a split path.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Dude, that was... Uni's gone completely bonkers.
Showtime for no
Come on, everybody.
And I can't really necessarily be mad. I can't you know, just like with a lot of things, I can totally understand. I understand where this anger is coming from.
I was just getting into There we go!
I just like.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I just wish she would listen to me. Why didn't she listen? Oh, did you slow her? Oh, you slowed her.
Prepared a Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Fire!
Just gonna trim the hedges here.
Better reload.
After like, I think even though this is a goon game, and I will be the first to admit it, after doing 24 chapters of this, I'm like, you know what?
Good game.
I think there's a very good coherent story here. And you know what? I totally get where Uni's coming from. Given the events of like chapter 16.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot
and
with these
when
guys.
did Mihara get the mind wipe? Was that was like one of the earlier chapters, like 7, I think? It was really early when we first like met Wardress.
Proceeding to target.
Like when we first met the Wardress squad, they were like,
Yes, over there, right?
that was when we were introduced to Uni's powers, but we were also just introduced to like
Are you ready?
their relationship,
Proceeding with caution.
their very special friendship, as we'll put it for now.
Stay alive, everyone!
So like I get it, like she was heartbroken with the mind wipe, and then Crow, that dastardly Crow, puts in her thoughts like, hey, you know, you could get some vengeance if you really wanted to.
There we go!
I could help you with that.
Like an infinite
Because in
magazine.
her mind, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I want the whole, I'm here to burn the whole place down.
For no
Let's keep the momentum going.
Also, like, Crow was a super naughty girl. Very, very naughty girl.
Better reload.
She's basically a terrorist who was made into a NIKKE, I guess as punishment. Because she
I
blew
may
up
look like a
and
bunny,
killed a
but
bunch
I'll
of
take
people
on
when she was a
anyone,
human.
Anytime, anywhere.
So, she is penal colony. She's basically is like penal colony.
Proceeding to target. Let the show begin. I feel like we're
21
gonna
to
hit the
19.
jackpot
Once
with
we get
these
to 20,
guys.
I'm gonna start being a little worried. But I can probably go and get a quick level up to boost through.
Today
Give it the
sure
edge back a
isn't
little
your
bit.
lucky day. Better reload.
Hey, no fair hiding behind the box.
Time for no war. Come on, everyone.
Yeah, they're trying to learn
Sing
for
your hearts
free.
out. Let's regroup and try again.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
A funny girl never loses. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Small, did I give you a full 10? Are you at full power? I don't know if you're at full power yet.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is Let's keep the momentum going.
And just like that, boom, 7 bars melted. And that's how it's done.
The Goddess Squad is victorious once again.
Again, Small, I gotta ask, is that like a little cocktail thing right here? Oh, right, I don't have my pointer on. There's a little cocktail glass, it feels like. That's
Yes,
a lot of robots.
over there, right?
Oh, that's a lot of robots.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Yes, over there, right?
Are you ready? Then let's go. Come on, let's go.
Let's do it.
Thank you for preparing this gift for me, Commander.
You're welcome. Didn't intend for you to use it to kill me, though. Get her!
Oh, no, you don't.
My vision is getting blurry. I'm losing strength in my legs. Wow. My body feels sapped of all its strength. Rappy, Anise, and Neon all collapse to the ground in a heap.
Flop House is amazing. All I have to do is imagine it, and it becomes real. Amazing.
I want to say something, but my mouth won't move. My body refuses to budge.
I've blocked all sensations in your spine.
Did you, like...
This is the first time I've blocked so many sensations. It's working wonderfully. Don't worry, Commander. In a bit, you'll be right as rain. I know how much you think about me.
Pow!
As for Suen...
Back to the beating?
Time for you to say goodbye.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping her now. With her nymph dead, she could just kill her.
Strange. Why aren't you feeling any pain? Mihara, did you do a sensory swap with Suin?
Did she? Then why is Suyin still yelling?
Uni, stop.
I knew you were an imposter. The swap should last for 10 minutes, right? Hang on just a little longer.
Uni points a gun at Suyin.
Suin. Say goodnight.
Uni!
Bang!
My head!
Sh-
My head! It hurts! Help! Someone please!
Mihara! Mihara!
Did Mihara take the shot?
Why did you protect Suin? Why? Mihara! Tell me! Tell me, Mihara, why? What? What? Mihara! Blood! Your head is bleeding!
Who did this? Get it out! Get it out of me!
What's going on with Suyin?
Mihara! Get up, Mihara! Mihara! Be quiet!
Slump. Uni drops to the ground. Crow holsters her weapon, which has been equipped with a silencer. Oh, goody, she's back.
Did you kill her?
Of course.
Damn.
Weren't you supposed to help her?
I gave her the chance to kill Suin, didn't I? I can't help her if she doesn't have the stomach to go through with it.
Damn. It's Crow. Was she watching us? Crow crouches down in front of me. My vision is still blurry, and my body is weakened. You did all of this.
I've got to hand it to you. You were pretty sharp to have found this place. Too bad you won't be able to change anything. Aren't you curious about why you're in this situation? There are two things I want to see. The first is the choice the Ark makes. The second is your fall from grace. Suin was just a footnote. I'm sure you're wondering why I want to see you fall.
Kind of. Yeah.
You're too much of a hero. You can solve everything, and you always come out smelling like roses.
So you're jealous? You just want to see something beautiful die? Man, you really are evil, Crow. Naughty, naughty Crow. Anyway, sorry.
I'm not complaining, honest. I'm quite fond of you. You could even say that I respect you. It's your connection with the Ark that I have an issue with. And for that, you're going down. You're not much different than a NIKKE. You follow orders blindly, and you'd sacrifice anything for the Ark's sake. Thanks to this Rapture invasion, NIKKEs and humans will see each other differently now. It could have been fun watching how you'd factor into everything, but I know you'd just get in the way. You act as an intermediary between NIKKEs and humans, with your heart loyal to both sides. Then presto, the situation is always resolved as if there was never anything wrong in the first place. You're one of a kind. A hero like you may never come again. The effect you've had, and continue to have on the Ark, is greater than you could possibly imagine. So the question is, what should be done? We need to bring you down to the dregs, make you no different from the rest of the Ark's filth. So, I'm taking you down a few pegs. But how do I go about that? Pierce your body? Let your trusted NIKKEs betray you? From what I've seen until now, you don't seem like someone who would be undone by such things. So the conclusion I've made is... having you kill a NIKKE with your own hands.
Those gunshots. What did she just do?
You're enshrouded in a miasma of your own hatred, clouding your judgment. Your emotions took over you. If you were to murder a NIKKE, that would spell your downfall.
What an evil bitch. No, she can't be serious.
Hate me.
Oh, I already do.
Kill me. Avenge your colleagues. And let the fall begin.
Oh.
What's this? You're talking? This is highly irregular. Your recovery skills are exceptional.
I'm going to kill.
I certainly hope so. I'll see you around, my leading man.
Still don't get it. Oh, you're gonna bring about a new prosperity, but I hate the government.
As long as you have me,
so,
you'll never lose this
fuck
round.
you. Wow, this is getting intense.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
And she is dangerously clever.
Showtime for Noir!
She knew
everyone!
damn well what to go for. Oh, dang.
Grab it!
No, maybe I'll be okay. Seems like I got enough juice. She's dangerously clever, that one. Oh, man.
Getting ready.
Question is her little plot gonna succeed or not?
Better reload.
She certainly feels
Why
confident.
don't they just develop... Sorry to break it to you, but this is
Come
the
on,
end.
everybody. Sing your hearts out.
Oh no, it's one of these. Shit, I better get everybody on it. It's gonna involve killing everything else first. I should have brought in Modernia.
Better reload.
All right.
Try again. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Oh, it's got healing too? That's not good.
I was just getting into the groove.
So this armor is gonna be... I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it in 30 seconds. Let's see. We'll try.
Hacking the enemy.
Showtime for Noir! Everyone, focus your fire!
Oh, we did. We broke through. Good, 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 good. Oh, God. I always get worried about those ones because they just got armor, and the only way to get it down is to do enough DPS to, like, basically break it. That's what a heavy machine gun does, is, like, use that to get through the armor. I stand myself up. I look around me. Bihara is lying on the ground, motionless. So is Uni. Suyin is convulsing violently, foaming from the mouth. Neon, Anise, and Rappy are still not moving. No! I have to go after her. I have to get Crow. I'm gonna get her and kill her.
Come on, let's...
Encounter. Yes.
Now we have to get
Over
her
there, right?
Now we got to pursue and kill Crow.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
I can do it. Reload.
Better reload. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Hacking the...
Showtime for Noir! Everyone, focus your fire!
I gotta see how this chapter. I gotta see how this chapter ends now.
Why don't they
Like, I
just
must
develop
know.
something
I
like an
must know.
infinite magazine?
It's not fair. I must know.
Sorry to break it to you,
Come
but
on,
this
everybody.
is the end.
Sing your hearts
There
out.
it goes. Bang, bang, bang. All right. I must know. I must know how this ends.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime,
And again,
anywhere.
NIKKE continues its tradition of making everything super sad. Even though we just did a cool, like, little event
Proceeding
with some
engaging.
brevity and humor.
Yes.
Nope.
Over there, right?
This is NIKKE. Everything's sad, depressing, tragic. No one gets to walk away
Let's
unscathed.
put on a nice show for our audience.
Oh, you know the other thing I'm wondering?
Why don't they
Dorothy is somewhere around here. Is she gonna involve herself somehow in this chapter? Or is she just here for burning gum still? And burning gum only? I'm very curious about that
Hacking
too.
the enemy system. Hacking complete.
Showtime for no war.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I guess we'll find out.
All to be known.
Because we're not stopping until we get to the end of this. I'll not stop till I reach the happy ending.
Like this.
Get you. Come on, come on. There you go. Bang.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on
Block's our
anyone,
superstar.
anytime, anywhere.
I think I could actually get her special title. Or I'm close to getting
I
her
feel like we're
special
gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
title. Oh, it's behind the
I
car.
feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Money.
Let the show
Proceeding to target.
Worthless, but I'd need it for the completionist bonus. There's not a completionist bonus. Bacillus Medical Center. Emergency exit hallway.
Where are we going?
Up to the surface.
Why there?
Because he'll follow us.
Huh?
We need to put as much distance between us and this place in order to let the resentment build.
She's really smart.
You want to know why, don't you?
Jackal is still alive. Are we not going to look for her?
Looking for Jackal right now would be suicidal.
She's waiting for us.
No, I told her not to wait. So she won't.
Then what'll happen to her?
How should I know?
Was all that with Uni and the counters really necessary?
What's gotten into you? You're acting strange all of a sudden.
I'm just saying. I think pretending would have been enough. You could have made it look real.
Starting to lose Viper.
You're worried about what'll happen to him, aren't you?
To him, maybe to her as well. You clearly don't show enough loyalty to your comrades.
I'd be lying if I said no.
I know you've been helping him. I thought you were just having some innocent fun. But apparently not.
Honey was trying to help us the entire time. Until you went and killed his friends. He kept repeating how he was on our side. And that he was willing to hear us out. This, despite how cruel we've been to him. Even after all that Uni has done, he never gave up on her. I think he was genuine.
And what exactly is your point?
There is no point. I'm saying that you went too far.
I'm going to ask a question. And I want a proper answer. Have you fallen for him?
What? What are you saying? Me? Fall for Honey?
I mean, she doesn't call me honey.
He's just a plaything that provides me with some amusement.
Thank you.
You should take good care of your toys, right? Once they break, it's over.
There's like 5 innuendos in there.
Well, that certainly sounds like you.
Crow walks away. Crow doesn't move for a while. Viper doesn't move for a while.
What are you doing? Viper?
Wait, let me think.
Mommy? Is that the crow or the viper? Or to both? Or is the answer yes?
Yes,
Apparently it is.
that's it. I've changed.
Okay.
It's been that way for a while now. That's why I can't stop thinking about him and wanted to help him so badly.
She's very pretty.
I guess I have fallen for him.
Watch out though. She's a bit of a trickster.
Why am I only just now figuring this out? It all makes sense now. I've never truly liked someone until now.
This is very sweet.
So, I wasn't certain.
Yeah, Crow's not a big fan of Crow right now, especially because of everything she's been doing.
I think it's time I bow out of this whole thing.
But she's kind of getting her just desserts here, because like little by little, everyone she's considered a comrade is just leaving her ass.
I'm going to turn myself in and hope they grant me some leniency. To be fair, all I really did was send a few texts.
That's so I always wondered what that heart means. Now I know. That heart means
I'll try and ask them not to give me a memory wipe. My honey will have my back, so I don't think it'll be a problem, right?
your honey's kind of pissed off right now. I mean, I'm kind of pissed off right now.
So, at long last, the venomous snake has been poisoned itself. I knew this day would come. I always thought you would put up more of a fight, though. I'm a little disappointed.
Do you know who I just sent a text to? The two people who want to kill you more than anything. As a matter of fact, one of them is right above us.
I love that little smile she had.
What?
Nani? The ceiling shatters and a black shadow envelops Crow.
Crow.
Oh, hi, EH! Oh, she's so happy to see you. Crow can
Let's put on a nice show for our audience.
Crow.
Better reload.
Is this the come up that's finally coming
Something like
to
an
fruition?
internet magazine.
Her master plan to cause anarchy
Let's keep the
and her
momentum
grand
going.
dream to see what choices people make because of her cynicism and her nihilism. Hey, I see you back there. You ain't safe. I'm wondering why my bullets aren't going off.
Sorry to break it to you.
Come
but
on,
this
everybody.
Is the end.
Sing your hearts out.
Shit!
Better reload.
They keep tethering Red. It's okay. That's my strategy for this.
Did you see that?
This squad.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Good job, Red. All right.
What were you thinking? Blasting a hole in the Ark?
Oh,
You survived the explosion. Thank goodness. Actually, on second glance, I'm not so sure about that. Those burns are looking pretty nasty. You may die at any moment.
I've put up with your skullduggery long enough. This time, you've crossed the line. Why did you do it?
There were a few things I wanted to confirm.
Like what?
No comment.
Because of what you did, the entire Outer Rim is about to be exterminated.
oh, that's the other effort. Not only like trying to kill Suyin, but she almost got everybody on the Outer Rim exterminated from the political turmoil.
Half the Ark lies in ruins.
You don't say.
When did you first think about betraying me?
Always. From the very beginning.
I considered you a friend.
That's a shame because I have no friends.
Clearly.
I thought I did once, but not anymore.
EH, let me join you.
I have plenty to say to you as well, Viper.
What? Didn't I allow you to shadow us? I treated your wounds, and I led you to Crow. Didn't I do my part? Won't you forgive me?
We're far from even. But I also won't turn down any help you're offering. My time is just about up.
Oh no.
All right, then let's hurry up while you're still ticking.
Like I said, she's a bit of a naughty trickster, this Viper. She is cute,
I feel
though.
like we're gonna let the show begin.
Come on, let's go.
All right. But how's this gonna end up? Am I gonna catch up with them? Is Suyin gonna recover?
Today sure isn't
Is
your
Suyin
lucky
gonna
day.
have my back? If shit goes to Rin, is she gonna take the blame? Is she gonna owe me one? She better owe me one. But of course, I don't want to put it past that 8-year-old
Oh no.
to like try and back off on it. It's been fascinating. And when I think about it, like, this must be like the first real villain in the entire NIKKE game. Like,
Sorry
Crow
to break
is
it
like,
to you,
oh,
but this
Crow is
keep the
like,
momentum going.
is Crow the NIKKE storyline's first real enemy? Like, real big bad? I'm trying to think about this now.
The Goddess Squad is victorious once again!
No, I don't think that's true. It's got to be Chatterbox. Then Modernia, technically, although Modernia is a corner case in my mind. Then we got Nihilister. Well, no, actually, we meet Crow first with the Exotic Squad mission, and then we go after Nihilister much, much later. Oh, no, okay. God, I gotta put this in my clear slide. Chatterbox. Then Wardrobe, which I don't think are exactly like bad guys. They're just more like Uni's just lost her mind from her grief. Then came Crow and the Exotic Squad. Then came Modernia. Then came Nihilister. Now I think we're back on Modernia. Now we're back on Crow.
I feel like we're gonna encounter.
Exotic.
Proceeding with
Although
caution.
it looks like the Exotic Squad ain't no more.
I've got you now.
I don't think so. All we have to do is wait a little longer. You'll succumb to your injuries and then I'll be home free.
I gotta admit, for a I guess this is part of her being a sociopath, but she does keep her cool under pressure. She never lets you see her sweat.
Before that happens, I can still kill you.
Just look at yourself. You're a mess.
The Ark's elite troops will be here soon. It looks like they've taken care of most of the raptures that came into the Ark. Then all prepare to surrender. Honey, you're here.
Oh, I caught up quick. Viper comes toward me.
Are you here to kill Crow? Don't do it. No need to dirty your hands. Let's hand her over to the central government. Let them take care of her.
Stay away from me.
You've got to listen to me, honey. I'm surrendering. I'm going to tell the truth. How and why this all happened, and who's responsible. You see Crow over there? I'm practically handing her over on a silver platter. So, I'd be really grateful if you put in a good word for me.
What are you up to this time?
What? Nothing. I told you. I'm going to surrender.
Like, I believe you, Viper, but I also understand why me, the commander, don't believe you. Don't lie to me.
Honey, I know trusting me may seem impossible right about now, but you've got to listen to me.
Move aside.
Are you going to kill Crow? Don't do it. You can't.
Viper comes near me and locks arms with me.
Just take a deep breath.
Let go of me. When I'm done with her, you're next.
Honey.
She's pouting. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, I mean the Bacillus Medical Center.
See you in.
Hey, she's alive.
Who is it?
It's me, Ingrid.
Where am I?
Bacillus's medical center.
Where did they go? My head.
Considering you took a bullet to the head, you're probably still feeling some pain there.
God, it must have like either grazed her or like something, right? Like you don't just like survive a headshot, right? Maybe it's like one of those things that like scraped off her or somewhere. Still fucking hurt, don't get me wrong, but just like...
You've got some serious bruises and severe fractures.
Yeah.
Don't move around too much.
Can imagine that.
What's wrong with my hand?
Sounds like she's still being affected by Uni's attack.
It's shaking on its own.
The sequelae are severe. It will take some time before you can start moving freely again.
Sequelae? I gotta look that word up. Sequelae. Sequel. So it's like sequel, and then A-E at the end. Sequelae. A condition which is the consequence of a previous disease or injury. Oh. Okay. An effect that is experienced aftermath, long-term aftershocks. Okay. Yeah, so it's like PTSD or like just like after effects. Long-term symptoms. Stuff like that. Okay. Sequelae. Okay. I learned a new word today.
How long? I'm asking how long?
You shouldn't be agitated right now. You need to rest.
Exotic. Wardress.
We're chasing Crow and Viper down. They couldn't have gone far. This will all be over soon. Wardress has been taken to the repair center for the time being. This all must be very hard for Mihara.
Shit!
Suyin brings her trembling hands closer to her body and takes out her cell phone.
I told you to lie still.
Be quiet. I have something to do.
Press beep.
It's working.
The exotic app.
Wait. No.
Ingrid quickly snatches the cell phone from Suyin. The exotic self-detonation app is turned on. One of the collars of the exotic has been activated.
I pressed the wrong one.
Which one did you press?
Please, can you trust me? I'm sorry for all the lies and deception. I truly am.
No.
This is bad. I'm not really good with apologies.
Yeah. A light begins to emanate from Viper's collar.
Wait, this is...
Oh no, no! Oh no!
So, this is how it ends.
The light on the collar begins to intensify. I rush over and grab a hold of the choker. Don't move! If I take it off.
You really are a good person, honey. Even now, you want to help. It would have been nice if I had known someone like you earlier and recognized what I was feeling.
Viper pushes me away. The light on the collar grows even more intense.
Take care of Jackal. That big dummy needs someone to look after her.
There's a loud explosion. Viper collapses to the ground. Her face is blank. She has no face at all. Viper!
Hey. Get... Crow.
EH slumps to the ground. Crow slowly stands up and stares at me, then turns around and begins to walk away. She's heading towards the elevator with us heading to the surface. I sprint after her. Good job, Suyin. Just another notch on that perfect record of hers.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Showtime for no
Gigi, I'm sorry for your loss, buddy, but don't worry, like, we'll get her back. I promise we'll get her back. She was a good one. She was trying to do the right thing. We'll correct, we'll fix this.
Getting ready.
Reloading!
Sorry to break it to you.
Come on,
Might as well
everybody.
use it before I get
Figure
tethered
works
again,
out.
because they go right for red.
The goddess squad is victorious once again!
I think we're gonna get to the last couple waves here, because I think it's either 30 or 33. I think. I charge at Crow, who's attempting to operate the elevator's control panel. If I can just tackle her. Bang!
Oof.
She may be a NIKKE, but she'll stumble if even Even she'll stumble if an adult male hurls all his weight at her. I push Crow against the closed elevator door. Where are you going?
How about we continue this discussion on the surface?
I don't have anything to say to you.
That's a shame.
Crow knees me in the stomach. I feel like my insides have been turned to puree, but I grit my teeth and stay standing. Any blow I inflict on a NIKKE as a human being would be meaningless. I grab hold of both of Crow's hands, steady myself, sling her over my shoulder, and slam her into the ground. I grab both of her hands, like I did like a modified flapjack, like not a flapjack, like. Sorry, the wrestling nerd in me was just like triggered here. Okay, got both wrist control. I sling her. Modified, like just a modified backdrop, I guess.
What the?
Yeah! I did it. Crow's lying on her back, face up on the ground. She scrambles to get back up, but by then I got my weapon pointed at her. You're not going anywhere, you coward. You're gonna be held accountable for what you've done.
Are you going to shoot me? Is that how you plan to hold me accountable? Interesting interpretation.
Why did you shoot my friends?
I told you. I want to see you fall from grace. And I think I've succeeded. You should see your face right now. How many times in your life have you ever made that expression before? I'm probably the first person to have ever seen it. That alone is the sweetest reward of all. The Ark has lost their hero, and now they will have to choose.
Countless people have died because of you. You think you're some kind of modern philosopher? You're not. You're a two-bit hood.
Ouch. Harsh.
We all have our bad days, where we want to burn everything down and start anew. We don't actually do it, because we know that other people will get hurt. It's not because we can't do it. We choose not to because we know it's something we shouldn't do! That's what living together in society is about. But not you. No, you've let your intrusive thoughts consume you. And for that, others have suffered. You've lost your friends. What is there left for you? You're not a part of anything. Not a single person will shed a tear for you when you're gone. You're all alone.
So are you. Now that all your friends are dead.
Because you killed them.
So are you going to shoot me?
I am.
Then do it. Fulfill your destiny and fall.
If it means getting rid of someone like you, I'd do it gladly.
Then let me become your first. It's an honor.
Crow crumples to the ground. Her body lies motionless.
Commander, please drop your weapon. It's finished now.
Rappy slowly walks forward and gently presses her gun hand on mine, lowering the gun I'm holding onto. I was gonna shoot. I really think I would have done it.
But you didn't.
I would have if you hadn't shot first. Oh, Rappy! This is why you're the best, girl! Oh, man. Another score for Rappy. I would have if you hadn't shot first.
Well, I did shoot first. So you didn't have to. You can never fall to the dark side. We will never let that happen.
Thank you. I'm glad you're alive.
Likewise. I'm glad you didn't do that.
Crow's dead, and I keep my hero status. Everybody wins. Is she dead or like just subdued, though?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Proceeding with caution.
Proceeding to target.
There's a shiny
I
in here
feel
somewhere.
like we're
It's
gonna
on the
hit
other
the
side.
jackpot with these guys.
And then on the other side of this junk heap. I guess it is.
Come on, let's go.
You look even more handsome out in the open, Pit Boss. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Alright, here we go.
Proceeding with caution.
Let the show begin.
I think we can do it. It's only 195 or 217.
Proceeding to
I think we'll be
target.
okay. I got a little into the heated there. Now my throat hurts. Now my throat and my stomach hurts because I got a little heated. Because I was pretending I was going to shoot this giant anarchist in the face and compromise my moral integrity and sacrifice my soul.
Momentum going.
And it hurt my tummy and I got indigestion now.
Oh, I was just getting into the groove.
Sorry, I needed a moment of brevity.
Press R to reload.
I needed a moment. Just be stupid. Cause that was intense shit.
Sorry to break it to you,
No!
but this is the end.
Oh god, the silencer is the worst. Kill it with fire. And I lost my burst because of him.
Just develop something like an infinite magazine. Better
Getting ready.
reload.
Oh,
Why don't they just develop
Small's
something
almost
like an
dead too. Luckily she survived. She's so strong. All right.
Another successful show.
Thanks, Noise. Why do you keep breaking microphones, by the way? That tie is holding on for... That tie is going nowhere. I just noticed. That tie is going nowhere.
Yes, over there, right?
20 minutes after the incident, the central government informed the Ark citizens of the invasion and urged them to evacuate and seek shelter. Seek shelter. Thanks to the central government's rapid response time, citizens were evacuated to the safety shelters in no time. No need to specify time. Conveying what the response was swift is sufficient. Pointing out how central government advised citizens is unnecessary. Change to citizens were evacuated. Someone's trying to steer the
Proceeding to
conversation a
target. Game
specific
on.
way.
Come on, let's
Someone's
go.
trying to steer the propaganda machine in a specific way.
Okay, let me break this down.
Okay.
Let's start with Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie blasted her right in the dome with a well-timed suppression bullet.
Yeah.
She was knocked unconscious, got carried away by the central government, and had a brain scan conducted on her. That scan confirmed she was the ringleader behind the recent string of attacks.
Uh-huh. And then she got mind wiped, right?
It also confirmed that everyone else involved was merely being used by her.
Mm-hmm. Jackal, Viper, EH, the people of the Outer Rim. There's a bunch of people on that list. And the punishment?
Well, about that.
Are we gonna Phoenix write this? Not guilty. Cause like, god damn you, Phoenix. You couldn't get a guilty verdict for once. Anyway. I should play Phoenix right. That'd
Even
be a
though
fun
your
game to
nymph
play.
was operating normally, you will be studied extensively for the various acts of wanton violence you have committed.
Studied?
We believe that you are able to control the nymph using your own will alone.
That's pretty good.
This requires further investigation.
I mean, I guess give the devil their due. She definitely had a strong will. The fact that, because like Ingrid reminded me just then, yeah, she's still a NIKKE. She's got nymph. She's got all these orders, and yet she was still able to defy them. That's incredible when you think about all the things she's had to struggle. Because we've seen what nymph does and all this other stuff. I was surprised she just didn't turn into a heretic.
Gosh, I feel so special.
You should, even though you're a very, very bad person.
As you can imagine, this will be far from a routine examination. We will be tinkering with your brain until we find everything that we want to know.
You see, the problem here is that from old tales, we know that the central government can be effectively the purest torture known to man, right? Like the way they would just poke and prod Cinderella. Like, I think Crow's gonna get maybe not like heretic treatment, but she's gonna get up there in terms of like the research.
Once we've done that, NIKKE will determine the best path toward rehabilitation.
I see.
Don't even think about wiping your own memory. If any self-destruct signal is detected, the nymph will forcibly...
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I know how impressive my memory is. I'd be a fool to want to destroy it.
That's what she said. Full of bravado until the bitter end.
What about Underworld Queen?
There.
It happened again? I will not let this stand. Why are Tetra's squads interfering with the central government anyway?
Consider on what you've done up until now. I don't think you should even be talking.
Damn.
The Ark was under siege. It doesn't take a genius to know it had to come from that garbage heap. I saw EH with my own 2 eyes. She was getting on the elevator, and she had a bomb in her hands.
And yet, you let her get away as well.
Damn.
Ugh.
Let me ask you something. Did you have any evidence to back up these accusations you have against the Outer Rim?
Are you deaf? I just told you. That place is a hotbed for terrorists.
If you had eyes, you would have seen for yourself that there wasn't one single person in the entire Outer Rim who was armed. Tell me then, on what grounds could you possibly justify marching in there with your petite armée? It sounds to me like you were conducting a massacre!
What if it was? What are you gonna do about it?
Damn. He's right.
What has the Outer Rim ever done for the Ark? We could wipe it off the map, and Enoch wouldn't say a word.
He's technically correct. Score 1 for the central government.
Are you willing to accept les repercussions?
What?
The reason Enoch isn't making a move is simple. She knows that my queens could crush you like an insect. And do you truly believe that the Outer Rim doesn't benefit the Ark in any way? If so, vous are sorely mistaken.
What kind of gibberish is this?
French. As far as I know.
Très bien! Go ahead. Go straight to the Outer Rim and fire away. I won't stop you. Let's see for ourselves what judgment Enoch will reach. Go on. Hurry.
He seems so eager for you to do it, Dobin.
I don't feel like it right now.
You know, my back hurts from I got this giant knife, this giant machete on my on my side. It's really heavy. I need a bath.
Oh, that's too bad. I would like to remind you of one thing, however. When my queens were protégées at the Outer Rim, they also saved your skin. You owe me.
That's more or less what was said. But they couldn't escape the fact that they roughed up central government troops. Sakura, Rosanna, and Moran were all about to get their memories wiped, but Mustang stepped in and made a deal with the government. In exchange for them keeping their memories, Tetra's main broadcasting channel will be handed over to the central government.
What?
It's the only reason the Underworld Queens aren't walking vegetables right now.
I think that's fair, but man, that's gonna have some long-term repercussions, I
But
think.
then, how is Mustang going to make any money?
He's got his fingers in a lot of pies, so losing the broadcasting channel won't be a death blow.
Yeah, plus they're probably gonna hire him for production or consultation work. He'll get his money. He owns Coin Rush. He owns a literal casino. He's fine.
However, the central government will now have virtually complete control over all broadcasting systems in the Ark. I just met with Mustang briefly, and he seemed fine.
C'est bon, ami. Fighting up from the bottom is my specialty.
That's what he said. Mustang will be fine. He always is.
Yeah, he's
Thanks
good.
to him,
He's golden.
the Outer Rim didn't sustain too much damage.
Yep, he really came through. And the Underworld Queens. I love those girls. Those girls might be rough around the edges, but damn, they're effective. And they're good people at heart.
Commanding everyone to lay down their weapons was a masterstroke. If everyone had been armed, they'd have gotten drawn into the carnage.
Mm-hmm. And Uni and Mihara.
Uni has been placed in solitary confinement at the rehabilitation center. She's refusing to speak, and is more or less catatonic. Running a brain scan is impossible since she doesn't have any nymph, so the central government is at a loss. They won't be forgiving her for that shelter escapade of hers, so I can't see things ending well for her.
No, she's in a pretty brutal spot.
She'll remain locked in solitary confinement until it's certain that she's behind the shelter incident.
Once it's been confirmed, then what?
She'll be scrapped.
I see.
And Mihara?
Mihara. Uni and the three of us were all shot by Crow's suppression bullets. But Mihara got shot in the head by a termination pistol. The damage was extensive, and she was sent to the repair center. However, her nymph interfered with the brain surgery.
What?
It most likely perceived the operation as an external attack. They were left with no choice but to remove the nymph. And it was during this procedure that a memory wipe occurred.
Then what?
After some treatment, her nymph was re-uploaded. She's still recovering at the moment.
So she's back to basically, for lack of a better term, factory default? Understood.
At any rate, everything more or less seems to be under control. As for the raptures, there are only a few stragglers left in the Ark, so things should settle down soon enough. The shelter will be reopened once we've confirmed all raptures have been eliminated. This was a big one, in every sense of the word.
They're going to declare that the hole in the Ark's roof was a result of deterioration from the facility's aging. If word gets out that this occurred because of one NIKKE's doing, the central government's reputation will hit rock bottom. The ironic thing is that, as a result, popular opinion regarding NIKKE's is now at an all-time high. It's become more apparent than ever how indispensable NIKKE's are to protecting humanity. Especially after Matisse's display up on the surface.
Well, I guess in a way, Crow did get what she wanted. Humanity did make its choice.
I'm sure the central government is intending to use this newfound goodwill to its advantage.
Yeah, of course they will. So this is what the Ark chose.
What happened to Siwin?
Uni really did a number on her, so she's in intensive care right now.
Yeah, she got fucked up.
When she's able to walk again, she'll be judged by NIKKE. We'll just have to wait and see what happens next.
There's something I still don't get, though. Why do you think Crow shot suppression bullets at us?
She must have wanted to push the commander to the brink. Of course, the moment you think about it, the holes start to show. It doesn't matter how much mental fortitude you have. If you want to be free from the nymph, then your inhibitor needs to be deactivated. There's no way around that.
I realize that now. But in the heat of the moment, I wasn't thinking straight.
I don't blame you. Crow was probably counting on that happening.
Crow's ultimate goal was for the commander to avenge our supposed deaths. Once you'd killed her, it wouldn't matter that we were still alive. At that point, it'd be too late. You'd have crossed that line.
What a sadistic trick. But, Rappy, how were you able to move first?
I used it a little bit.
Ah. A little bit of her cheat code, aka Red Hood.
You mean Red Hood?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. It was only for a moment.
That's a relief, but...
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time, Commander.
All right.
I'll walk with you.
NIKKE's gonna make her verdict. This shouldn't be a big deal, right?
Definitely not.
That was a lot of introspection, but... I mean, it makes sense. Once we had subdued Crow, it's basically...
Game on!
Kind of game over. Man, that was a lot to take in there.
Oh no!
Uni's just probably in, like, a catatonic state because she thinks Mihara's dead. Which is kind of weird when you think about it, because it's like... She should know better. She should know that, like, Mihara's not dead, but I guess the Mihara she wanted was dead a long time ago. And that's all she really wanted back when you think about it. She chose a horrible... She chose a horrible way to get it back, but that's all she really wanted.
I can do it.
So, oh, I need a machine gun.
Why don't they just develop something like an
I should
infinite magazine?
I should just get Modernia into the party here. Because we're gonna need it now. They're just lobbing armor at us left and right.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Don't worry, I'm okay.
Getting ready.
So, like, I can have enough strength to get through it, but the problem is, like, there is the off chance that I won't get through it in time enough.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
The only other question I had is, like, is EH, what's the status of EH, and what happened to Viper? Did we recover Viper? I wonder.
Yes, over there,
Those
right?
are the only other two loose ends I can think of.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Game on.
Game on. 197 to
Proceeding to
217.
target.
All right, so we're about 20,000 over. It's slowly creeping. The repair center.
Ingrid.
Okay, so EH is confirmed. They managed to get to her in time, it looks like.
Harper.
It's been a while.
It has.
How am I looking?
Your burns have been aggravated. They're pumping you with painkillers.
Oh god, that's gotta be rough.
Should be 2 days, max.
Right.
2 days max to what, Ingrid? 2 days max to what, Ingrid?
Can I ask you a favor?
Go ahead.
Make me a NIKKE. I know it's probably impossible, and that no one will probably give me the time of day. But I want to atone for what I've done.
Aw, EH.
All the fear people felt thanks to me. It's all hitting me at once. I want to redeem myself. Please.
Okay. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Okay? Like, you're just gonna let her do that? Holy shit.
Thank you. Truly. Ingrid. Am I too far gone?
Yes. But you can still try.
Outer Rim. There's Jackal, who's now all alone. Again, another one of Crow's victims. And all alone. Aww.
This sucks.
Yeah, I know it does, Jackal.
What's the fun of laughing alone?
Want me to join you there?
She's back!
Viper!
Hooray! Hooray! She survived. She managed to get better from having her face blown off.
Hey there, kiddo. How you holding up?
Jackal bounds over the Viper and inspects her.
You're okay. You're all put together again.
That's good.
Apparently, the angle was off just a tad, and the brunt of the explosion missed my brain.
That is like miracle work right there.
Having said that, my head was completely blown to smithereens, so I had to get a new one made.
Okay.
You're kidding. That's amazing.
You bet it is, and it's all thanks to a special someone grasping at my collar. I owe him my life. Now I like him even more.
Uh-oh. Well, that's good.
Huh? Say that again? My ears still aren't working so good.
Oh, that's right. She's deaf.
Forget it. It's nothing.
So, what do we do now?
Good question.
Listen carefully to me, Jackal. We're lucky that we're still alive. Fortunately, I ended up doing something that helped them turn the situation around. Now that EH is MIA, there's no telling what is going to happen in the Outer Rim. Going forward, there are going to be even more eyes on that place.
Yep.
So that's exactly what we're going to do.
All right, sounds great. What is that exactly?
The exact same thing we've been doing,
Try to take over the world?
with one slight alteration. No more lies. No more screwing around. If we lie or horse around, then we'll be in big trouble.
Yikes, I don't want that.
Neither do I. We've got C4 strapped to our necks, so if we step out of line, it's farewell to our noggins.
Oh.
And that's no one's idea of a fun time.
Life lessons from Viper right there. No one likes Simtech strapped to their neck. Not your idea of a good Friday night, fellas.
What was that? I still can't hear very well.
Forget it. Anyway, let's get to work, shall
We need
we?
to get her some cochlear implants.
Heck yeah!
Huh. Jackal,
Yeah?
don't you have something to ask me?
I don't want to ask.
Why?
I don't like being sad.
Aww.
Okay.
Enoch's room. Is it time for the verdict?
Welcome.
Hi, Enoch. Hello.
I still have things left to do. I still need to keep track of the movements of the raptures that still remain in the Ark. So this will be quick.
We appreciate it.
First, you apprehended the culprit of the Ark terror attack and cleared the Outer Rim's name, thereby preventing mass casualties. Second, you resolved the situation with minimal casualties during the so-called shelter incident. Third, you annihilated several raptures that invaded the Ark.
Unfortunately, we've decided that you're not worthy of a performance bonus nor a promotion. Sorry.
On the basis of these facts, a search has shown that there are no cases perfectly matching this incident. This case will be judged on its own merits. The judgment made is as follows.
No precedent?
You have received a promotion up 3 ranks.
Oh! Not only a promotion, a super promotion. Huh?
However, first, along with Suen, intentionally bringing raptures into the vicinity of the Ark. Second, you concealed the existence of the Vop House, which could have been a major resource to the Ark. On the basis of these facts, a search has shown that there are no cases perfectly matching this incident. This case will be judged on its own merits. The judgment made is as follows.
I get 3 more promotions?
Your promotion up 3 ranks is revoked. Your current rank will remain unchanged.
Typical HR. What else can I say?
You did well.
Same to you.
I must get back to my original tasks.
Enoch,
Yes?
you said before that raptures invading the Ark was the worst case scenario.
That's right.
Wasn't the worst case scenario. Can you let me know what that is? Can you let me know what is?
Pertaining to the Ark, the worst case scenario would be 2 or more heretics breaching the Ark. If the Ark consolidated all its resources, it might be possible to retaliate, but untold devastation would occur during the ensuing altercation. Would you like additional intel on the extent of the damage and how long it would take to conduct repairs?
No, it's okay. What's Dorothy doing right now?
I'm afraid I cannot divulge that information at present. I am under orders not to discuss the pilgrim known as Dorothy.
Really? Okay. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Who's trying to keep Dorothy quiet? Is it just burning gum, or is it someone else?
I'm not scared so long as Noir is here with me.
There goes,
Why don't they just develop something like an
now I gotta
infinite
call up
vaccine?
Rappy in the counters and be like, well, girls, might as well put that cake away. I didn't get the promotion.
For Noir. Come on, everybody. Sing your hearts out.
They just I come back, they're like, streamers, congratulations on becoming Super Commander, but then it's like, You didn't get the job, did you? No. No, I did.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
But then you realize that they just
Sorry to break it to
Anise is
you, but
already
this
eaten
is
the
the
cake,
end.
so it's like there's not really anything to worry about.
Touche! What the? Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades
Alright.
are stronger.
Should I take a quick bathroom break? Maybe a quick bathroom break. That way I can go and get some quick bathroom break, and then I guess we gotta go. Is that the elevator or the surface? I guess we'll find out. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's finish out the chapter. See how far we get. Alright. We should be in there. It's like, if we go over here, we should be able to see how far we're in. Wait, only 59? Oh, we're gonna be here a minute. I think we're gonna be here a while.
Proceeding to target. Game on! Come on, let's go.
Oh, there's a lot. This is a lot bigger chapter than I thought. I hope I can keep up then.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Autofocus is having trouble. I think we'll be okay. As long as it doesn't jump too far up once we hit that elevator. And even then, I'll keep trying.
Showtime for no
I'll give it a college try. Even the same.
A funny girl never loses. I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but
Come
this
on,
is
everybody.
the end.
Sing your hearts out.
Alright, let me swap out maybe noise for
Did you see
I might
that?
swap out
I'm
noise
strong,
for Modernia
but my
here.
comrades are stronger. Proceeding to target. Game on.
Switch. Noise, take a quick
I
seat.
will always protect you, Commander.
Alright,
Proceeding
switching
with
out for
caution.
Modernia.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
There we go.
Showtime for Noir and Walk! Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Kill it with fire. Easy fight, easy win, easy win. Eve, come on, even try, my man. Stop jumping. Accept your fate. Accept your doom, sir. Jumping bug. That's 29. So next is 30.
I may look like a bunny,
Maybe
but
we'll-
I'll take on anyone,
God,
anytime,
It
anywhere.
might not be as bad, because those could be chapters of
Come
like
on, let's
hitting
go.
the story
You want
beat.
me to go there?
I could be wrong.
Proceeding to target.
The majority of NIKKEs in the Ark have been deployed into battle with the Raptures. Thanks to the remarkable efforts of the NIKKEs who have been deployed to fight the Raptures, we secured victory. No need to use the majority. We also add remarkable efforts to insinuate the certainty of victory more clearly.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Yes, make it seem even more convincing that we're super awesome and there's nothing wrong. Go to sleep, crazy lady.
Proceeding with caution.
Encounter.
Encounter. 216. So I did lose
Proceeding with caution.
1,000 power swapping out noise from Modernia, but Modernia's machine gun is going to come useful. Central Government, Briefing Room 13.
Things in the Ark seem to be bad.
Oh, hi, Dorothy. I was wondering what was happening to you.
It's nearly taken care of. You don't need to worry.
Anything I can do to lend a hand?
No, it's okay. We can take care of it.
All right, then. Oh, did you receive my gift? It's something I found up on the surface. It's rather rare.
The heretic? Nihilista, you mean? I had her put into MMR's Atlas cage right away. The tech team was over the moon.
I'm glad they were pleased.
You came at a different time than you said you would.
Burning gum?
Why is that?
Well, you originally wanted me to use that secret elevator, as you called it, and ride it straight to the Ark, right? I was going to do that, but then there was all that business with the gaping hole in the Ark's roof. Once the heretic showed up, I decided to help out.
You drew too much attention to yourself. I'm just glad all the citizens were in the shelters. If they had seen you and that heretic, we'd have had a real mess on our hands.
Burning gum knows about Eden.
That's why I did it.
What?
I did it so the humans in the Ark could see me.
Uh-oh, Dorothy's got that scary look in her eyes again.
But you're telling me that everyone was cloistered off in the shelters? That's a shame. It would have been a hell of a show. I missed the chance to give some people a memory that would last a lifetime. I was going to go out and bash some raptures while I was in the area, but I'm suddenly feeling bereft of inspiration.
You should have kept your arrival in the Ark a secret. Now everyone knows you're here. Thanks to you, people are asking for an explanation.
I go out of my way to catch a heretic, and you're blaming me?
Uh-oh.
If I hadn't stepped in to help, I think it's easy to assume what state the Ark would be in.
The Ark is strong. They could easily dispose of a heretic.
Oh, so my contribution means nothing then?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying it's complicated because your arrival was so ostentatious.
I've been meaning to ask. Why do you want to keep my coming to the Ark all hush-hush? So what if a pilgrim comes to the Ark? Is that the end of the world? Is there something you're not telling me?
No, not at all.
Oh, he's lying.
I'm just scared, that's all.
But that's your normal state, Burning Gum.
Scared? Of what?
Right now, the situation is mostly taken care of, but the fact remains that enemies from the outside encroached on the Ark. If a pilgrim were to show up at a time like that and declare war, it'd be pandemonium. Granted, any suspicions towards you have been assuaged somewhat thanks to your taking care of that heretic. But I still don't know what you're after.
Wait, what are you talking about? Why would... Well, I mean, maybe Dorothy's a bad care, but why would a pilgrim just declare war on the Ark?
I see.
Uh-oh.
So, while we're on that topic, I'd like you to make everything perfectly clear to me. Why did you come to the Ark and ask to see me?
I want to make a pact between the Ark and Eden, and I want to be the ambassador of that pact.
A pact? Between the Ark and Eden?
That's right.
What kind of pact?
Let's start with something simple. Sharing our technology, resources, and manpower. You scratch our back, and we'll scratch yours. Eden is far more technologically advanced than the Ark. But there's something we're lacking that you have in spades.
Manpower?
Resources and manpower, I presume.
Bingo. I've gotta say, you're easier to talk to than I thought.
No, it's easy because he's kind of a bit of a coward.
But I don't know the details, but doesn't Eden despise the Ark?
Indeed they do. That's where I come in. I can be a goodwill ambassador, a mediator between Eden and the Ark. You don't look too convinced.
Well, with that smile, why would I be convinced, Dorothy? Dorothy hands over a USB to Burning Gum.
You want to know how Eden was able to exist on the surface all this time? The answers are all in there.
You mean...
A full breakdown of the data used for our large-scale optical camouflage technology. I hope you will be able to put it to good use.
Optical camouflage?
If you've got this, reclaiming the surface is no longer a pipe dream.
Right.
Well, do you trust me now? To be honest, I think I've gone above and beyond here. We haven't had trade relations for ages, yet I've schlepped over here, taken down a heretic, and given you our optical camouflage technology. If you don't trust me after all that, then I think I'll just have to turn around and head back.
Wait. I'll talk to the leaders. I'll try and sway them.
That's good news.
So, what will you be doing until then? I'll help in any way I can, within reason, of course.
I'd love to explore the Ark a little more.
Okay, I'll ask the ACPU. Some areas will be off limits, but you'll be able to explore most of the Ark.
Much appreciated.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Why did you contact the Ark out of the blue? Eden had been radio silent for so long. Why change that?
They decided the timing was right. Let's just say it was triggered by an encounter with a harmless human being. He made me realize what I wanted.
I see. Well then, keep in touch.
I can't tell if Dorothy's defecting, or this is some sort of in some sort of corporate espionage, or she's taking Eden's technology of the Ark as a Ark. Because I can't imagine that the people of Eden are going to be particularly thrilled with her, considering she didn't tell anybody this. So I'm wondering I'm wondering if there's another layer here. Of course, there's always the possibility that she's being genuine. Because, she's wanted to get back here for the longest time. She could very well be being earnest here, but I don't know. Dorothy disappears.
Polly?
Yes, Deputy Chief? No problems on this end.
I would like you to continue to be Dorothy's guide. Is that okay?
Sure. We'd be honored to.
Thank you. Also, keep a close eye on Dorothy and report back to me.
You got it.
Something's going on.
Hacker ready.
Why don't they just develop something like
So for Dorothy,
Did we get them?
just for everybody, we met Dorothy, one of the original Goddess Squad members with Red, a while ago, and like, what was the name of it? I can't remember. Overzone, I think was the original one. But basically, the story of like how they held the line while the Ark was being built, the final doors being sealed. And Dorothy's lost a couple marbles in that time since. And no, I'm just really curious to be like,
I've got to protect my sister. Sorry to break it to you.
I don't know what her angle is, but I know that like
Together and let them have it.
she's incredibly dangerous. She's incredibly shrewd.
I may look like a bunny,
She's
but I'll
like
take
Crow
on anyone,
in that regard,
anytime,
but maybe
anywhere.
like even more dangerous because she has more experience. I don't know. She can play the game, but maybe I'm just making mountains out of molehills. Okay, so
Come on, let's go.
where are you taking us? We're underground? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe those guys aren't actually enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're almost there. That's gotta be. Is that central government? Is that NIKKE? Is that NIKKE's pod? Why would we be going towards there?
You want me to go there?
I wonder. I wonder.
Alright, noobs, can you hack it?
Definitely central government now.
Reload.
Better reload. What are these? Showtime for no war and your love.
Maybe Modernia would have been a better choice there.
Press R to reload.
Getting ready.
Spray and pray.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Hacking the enemy.
Sorry to break it to you. You're mine. Everyone, focus your fire.
The Merta!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
The Merta! Alright. Good old melting.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime,
So,
anywhere.
40 stages. Yeah, these things are getting longer and longer.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Things are getting a lot longer. This is like 30, 33, 36, and now 40.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this
It's
round.
a grind.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Hacking.
Showtime for no war! Everyone, focus your fire! I've got to protect my sister. Just getting into the groove. There we go. Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Reloading!
God, she just killed him in 2 seconds. It's not even fair. That's how I like it.
I may look like a bunny,
God,
but I'll
Blunt,
take
you're
on
the star of
anyone,
our show
anytime, anywhere.
Crowd loves you, girl.
Proceeding to target.
So just to
Proceeding with
check,
caution.
these things aren't enemies, right?
Come on, let's go.
No.
Proceeding with caution.
I guess the repair
You want
bots?
me to go there?
They're just repairing the hull. Part of the shelter was destroyed during the battle, and many people were injured or killed. There are astonishing reports of 0 casualties. The death toll should be stated as 0.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Game on!
Isn't that what that's doing?
Proceeding to target.
Actually,
with
let's go with
caution.
this one first, and then we'll deal with
Proceeding
you.
to target.
Incoming encounter! Come on,
Base
let's
defense,
go.
easy peasy. Win the zone. Modernia is in the perfect spot for this.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Reload.
Yeah.
Hacking the enemy system.
Showtime for no war and blah! Everyone, focus your fire!
Yeah, just jump into the zone of death, guys. It's all good. You'll like being melted.
Oh no.
It's just that easy.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Good job, Modernia.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I might as well get that one out.
Proceeding to
I'm
target.
being efficient with my route.
Proceeding with caution.
Come
All right.
on, let's go.
Plot point number 2.
Incoming encounter! I feel like we're gonna hit
we're
the jackpot
barely
with
gonna
these
have enough
guys.
power for this. We'll see.
Hey, Dorothy! Looks like we're in charge of showing you around. This is gonna be fun. I think so as well. I'm looking forward to it. Is there anything in particular you want to see? I want to see somewhere where there's a lot of people. Well, everyone is still waiting inside the shelters. The doors will only open once all the raptures have been eliminated, and it's been declared safe. That should be in about 2 days. In that case, I've heard of a place called MMR. Can I go there? Oh, gee, sorry, but that's a top secret area. I'm afraid you can't go there. Not quite. The deepest recesses are off limits, but the other areas are open to the general public for field trips and the like.
Okay.
Oh, is that right? I had no idea. Miranda, you took someone there only a few days ago.
Come on, Miranda.
Oh, right. I remember now.
There you go, Miranda.
Anyway, do you still want to go? Sure.
MMR.
So this is where Cecil stayed. It's blander than I thought it would be. Sorry? Nothing. What do people see here when they come on field trips? Oh, just an overview of the Ark's technology through the ages. Sometimes they'll let you test out some new experimental technology.
Ooh.
They typically run tests every day of the week, but I'm not sure if, with the raptor situation... Oh, there we go. If we use the screen here, you can get a good look. What is that door?
What am I looking at? Dorothy points to a tightly sealed door.
That's the door leading deeper inside the building. That's where all of the Ark's core technology is stored, so access is restricted to only a select few. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like on the other side, since I've never been there myself. I see. Would you like to check out the second floor? They've got a vending machine up there, and the hot dogs are... Whoa. Polly? I feel really sleepy. Well, it's no wonder. You haven't rested all day.
Polly quickly pulls out her cell phone.
What's going on? Polly, sorry, but I'm going to sleep for a bit. Why would it in the Ark? Are you two okay? Get away from here.
Slump. Polly and Miranda faint. Dorothy holds Polly and Miranda's hands.
They're not dead, just unconscious.
Okay. Buzz, buzz, buzz. There's an arc of electricity. Sparks fly and all the machines lose power.
The alpha particle concentration is through the roof.
Oh, that's why they fell asleep.
How can that be? We're not even on the surface.
Dorothy stares at the door leading into MMR inner structure. She heads towards it. Luckily we have dark vision.
Particle concentration is high enough that it's affecting my motor skills. Something strange is going on here.
Dorothy starts to rip the door apart with her bare hands. Ugh. I don't know what's going on.
Game on!
But I know it's not good. We're not going to enjoy it.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'm trying to remember now what causes alpha particles.
Hacking the enemy. Showtime for Noir and Flop!
What is the cause of alpha
Let's
particles?
keep the momentum going.
It can only be heretics, right? But Nihilisters in MMR. They mentioned that. They mentioned that they brought her down.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Oh no! I was just getting... Sorry to to break it to you, let's keep the momentum going.
They mentioned that they had brought her down here.
Better
So that's the game.
Reload.
Looked a bit dicey there for a minute, but we managed to get there. Is Nihilister coming back?
The goddess squad is victorious once again!
It's like, how many times do we have to kill you, old woman? Oh, that's not fair. She looks quite good for thousands of years? Heretics live a long time.
Proceeding to target. Come on, let's go.
Incoming encounter!
Alright,
Come on, let's go.
35. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I can taste it. I can taste it.
Alright, noobs, can you hack it?
The only question is, are we going to be strong enough to beat it? I think so.
Just develop something like an infinite magazine.
Reload.
There's something down here.
I was just getting into the groove.
Showtime for the war and lock! Together and let them have it!
Better reload. Better
Oh no, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. Kill it with fire, kill it with fire.
Reloading!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Where'd the boss go? There he is.
Oh no.
There he
I
is.
was just getting into the groove.
Hurry!
Jeez. Fully silence. I hate silence. It's so annoying. And he spawned so many of them I couldn't
Chalk
get rid
up
of them.
another victory for the commander!
Okay, so we don't have to kill everything here. I can ignore...
Come on, let's go.
I can ignore these guys. One of these guys.
Proceeding to target.
I'm kind of tempted to. Just to get to the
Want me to go there?
juicy plot.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. You want me to go there?
Where is it?
Come on, let's go.
It's by the door?
You want me to go there?
Oh, it's over
Proceeding
here,
with
maybe?
caution.
Maybe on the other side of the barrier.
Proceeding to target. Are you ready? Then let's go.
20. Okay,
Proceeding with caution.
we're getting to the... We're creeping up. This might be the last thing I can do for a little bit until I get some more power, guys.
I've got your back.
Which is kind of a shame. I'm having a great time with this. It's been a lot of fun just catching up. But I'll get there eventually if I keep at it.
Better reload. Oh no. I was just getting into the groove.
Like that. Showtime for everyone! Focus your fire! I've got to protect my sister.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kaboom. Alright. 2 more fights? I think just 2 more.
Good game.
That's such a weird name. 35B1. Part 2.
Proceeding to target.
The evasion
You
soundtrack.
want me to go there?
There we go. 2 more.
Proceeding.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Proceeding with caution.
Okay, plot point into the boss. What's happening, Dorothy? I feel like I want to turn the light off.
Hacker ready.
Well, let's get to the cutscene first.
Verifying pose. Hacking the showtime for Noir and block! Everyone, focus your fire!
Oh no. I was just getting into the groove. Better reload.
Rappy told me so.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Everyone, focus your fire! Reload.
Better reload. Oh no.
Come on now. Come on, there you go. That's when I know. That's why you get a heavy machine gun.
Good game.
Good game. Well played. GG WP. Alright.
Proceeding to target. Come on, let's go.
Missing a couple dots, apparently.
You want me to go there? Engaging.
Engaging.
I feel like we're gonna
Encounter.
hit the jackpot with these guys.
Encounter. MMR core. Several NIKKEs are lying on the ground, motionless. Yep, there she is. Nihilister stands in the middle, surrounded by fallen NIKKEs. Did you have a nice nap? The Atlas cage that once contained her has been melted from the inside. The very contraption which was one thought inescapable is now more than a gooey puddle.
Well, well, what do we have here? You're the one from Eden, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Nihilister. You recovered faster than I thought you would.
Hmm? How did you know about that? Wait a moment. You're the one who snuck up on me, weren't you?
That's right. You've got so many exposed vital areas, it was like shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, damn. A tale of two crazy people.
You're quite a crack shot. So good, in fact, that you were able to hit the exact spot I wanted you to. Dead nuts.
Gross.
You allowed yourself to get shot?
Oh.
Of course. How else was I supposed to play dead and have it be convincing?
Oh my god, did Dorothy get played by Nihilister?
I knew these morons would take me to the Ark straight away to try and start dissecting me. No flames are hot enough for these puny insects. But I must admit, the never-ending stupidity of humans never ceases to amuse me. They always end up getting too greedy and tripping over themselves. You didn't have to drag me all the way here, though.
I mean, you had to play dead. What was she supposed to do?
You know what it feels like to have your head dragged across the ground for miles? It's no picnic.
You know what? Fair call there, Nihilister.
You're going through an awful lot of trouble.
Oh, believe me, for what I'm planning, it's all gonna be worth it.
I won't bother asking. You're going to fail anyway.
Is that what you think?
Wait. Where did your weapons go?
You only noticed that just now. You're dumber than I thought. I had to feed them, so they'd grow big and strong.
Dorothy scans her surroundings at once. A pervasive silence consumes the room, quiet enough to be unnerving. Several tentacles break through the Atlas cage.
Excuse me.
Enoch?
Proceed to MMR immediately.
What's wrong?
There's a large amount of alpha particles emitting from deep inside MMR. It's impossible to conduct any scans, so the current situation is unclear. The Ark is rallying its forces and dispatching them to MMR. Please hurry and meet with them.
I'm assuming there's something else?
There is. That's why I contacted you directly.
Tell us.
The alpha particle concentration there is some of the highest we've ever seen. We only saw numbers like this a few times before. One of those instances was during an engagement with a heretic Indivilia.
Oh, hi, Indivilia. I don't think we've met you yet in the MSQ yet. But oh boy, are we going to.
During this skirmish, Indivilia was seriously injured due to a joint attack from Matisse and Absolute. As it fled, it began reversing the damage it sustained. At that time, ultra-high concentrations of alpha particles were observed. It jams all communication devices in the immediate vicinity and shuts down most of a NIKKE's functions. It operates essentially as a smokescreen to buy itself time to retreat. Material H, which is also being kept secure in the Atlas cage, is a fragment of the heretic Indivilia. Nihilister's intention all along was to get access to MMR's core. She faked her own death in order to gain access to that place.
Clever girl.
It can be presumed that her ultimate goal is to make off with Material H and use it to resurrect Indivilia.
Oh, Indivilia is dead at this point. Okay.
If that happens, we will have 2 heretics inside the Ark.
Oh, that's not good. Hey, wasn't the worst case scenario that we heard about like a couple chapters ago? My God.
Precisely. The worst case scenario, the Ark will be damaged beyond repair. Dorothy's last known location was MMR. If it comes down to it, unite with a Pilgrim Dorothy to defeat the heretics.
Okay.
I will be focusing on clearing up the alpha particles near you and your squad. Even then, the concentration will remain high, but there should be no major effects on any of your primary functions. Please hurry.
Is anyone else not okay with this? We don't even have Valpows. What are we gonna do if there really are 2 heretics waiting for us in there?
It's okay. We can win.
Huh? We've beaten a heretic before. We can do it again. I guess you're right.
Let's hurry.
Roger.
Ooh.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Oh, I wasn't in. Oh, I keep forgetting when I beat the level, or wait, if I get this post level or pre-level.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better read.
Showtime for no
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I've got to protect my sister.
Sorry to break it to you, but everyone's the end.
Fire!
And boom. All right, boss time. Do I have enough of the boss? I hope I do.
Good game. Proceeding with
incoming encounter.
I do.
Is that right?
204 to 216.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Nihilist
Visual
around.
confirmation on Material H.
Alpha particle concentration confirmed as well. It's a little high, but shouldn't pose a problem with our battle functions.
Nihilister didn't waste any time redecorating the place.
Okay, that was a bit of a misconception. Nihilist around 3.
It hasn't become a heretic just yet, so we're only dealing with 1, just like before.
I guess things could be worse.
Enoch, where's Nihilister?
She is fighting Dorothy near MMR.
Let's send this heretic home crying for her mama.
Yeah.
It's time, Commander.
Let's go, everyone.
Encounter.
Ah, she said it. Encounter. So Material. Oh, I know this boss. We fought it every net. I've fought it in the event stuff before. This thing, yeah. Material H. Now I know. Well, at least we're aware of its tricks. It's got 156 bars. We're gonna be here a while.
Showtime for no war. Everyone, give us everything you got. Getting ready.
Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it.
All right, we're down from
Like this.
148 bars to
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking
63.
completed.
Making good progress.
Excellent.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Showtime for no war and rock.
Let's keep the momentum going. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
20.
Better reload.
6, 5.
Why don't they just develop
We
something
did it.
like an infinite...
Yeah! All that apparatus just broke.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
We're all strong together, Red. Mission complete.
All clear. Material H is no longer active.
Whew, at least we've taken care of the urgent part. Next up, Nihilate.
Hey, you guys, don't you think it's a bit odd?
What?
Didn't Enoch say all the Ark's forces were coming here? How come no one's here?
Commander, contact Enoch.
Enoch, give me a status report. Enoch? This is weird. There's no answer.
What's going on?
The walls start to crack.
What the? The entire building is collapsing!
Before we know it, the walls come tumbling down. As the last remnants of the wall come down, the site behind it is revealed to be the Ark.
It's a setup.
They fashioned a room! It's an illusion?
Material H has conjured up an entire road before.
So that thing we just took out
was an illusion, meant to distract us. We're too late.
Looking ahead, a NIKKE wearing golden armor stares at us. Hi, I miss... No, I didn't miss her. She's a heretic. No, it's assumed the form of a NIKKE. But it's no NIKKE. I remember the sensation. Malice honed to a razor-sharp edge. Pure evil. Hi, Indivilia! So nice to see you again. God, she's hot. But she's evil. But she's hot. But she's evil. But she's hot. But she's evil.
Nihilister, are you there?
Boom. Nihilister comes soaring down in a flurry of flame. Two heretics together in the Ark. It's as Enoch said, the worst situation imaginable. It almost doesn't feel real. More like a nightmare.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm full.
Small wonder, considering how many NIKKEs you gorged on. Those poor saps kept coming like a conveyor belt. They might as well have been begging, please, eat me!
Are there any more?
Of course. The Ark is full of NIKKEs. Let's see. How about we start with these ones?
Sure.
Uh-oh. Shh.
Huh?
There's a brief flash, but I can't quite make it out. Suddenly, Anis's body is split in two. Anis!
Ani!
Shh. Shh. Neon is bisected as well. What is going on?
Ah. This body has been reconstructed. So there should be no more absorption function. I can't believe I'm using a sword instead of a tentacle. What a fool.
Well, forget it. I can take my time to get familiar with it.
Neon. Anis.
Commander! Look at that heretic's tail. It's in the shape of a sword. That's what got Anis and Neon. It's incredibly fast, so be careful.
Rappy. Anis and Neon.
It's okay. They're not dead yet. If we're not too late, they can live.
Enoch, come in.
Yes?
Is there a way to take this thing down?
We have nothing on record. The Matisse and Absolute Squad are en route to your location. But it will be 20 minutes before they arrive.
20 minutes? But I want him now!
Even with their assistance, your victory is far from assured.
What about Dorothy?
She is setting up a sniper's nest, 1 kilometer away.
Pow! There's a brief flash of white. The light is aimed at Nihilister and Indivilia. A looming shadow suddenly manifests and blocks the projectile. When you make contact with the shadow, the light instantly dissipates. Something about that shadow seems familiar. It's you.
Good to see you, human.
Oh man, this is a cast of characters we got all of a sudden.
Meeting you in the Ark brings back memories. How are things? Have you been well?
I was until you showed up.
So sorry to disappoint you.
Great.
Dorothy lands beside us.
Now there's 3 of them. You there. Rappy, was it? Cover me. I'll buy us some time.
No, you cover me.
What?
Enoch,
Yes?
mark the closest ejection elevators going up from the Ark to the surface. Dorothy and I will drive the heretics and Chatterbox over there. Once we get them trapped in one of the elevators, send it up and blow up the shaft leading up to the surface.
There's no way that plan will work.
You're wrong. It is possible.
Rappy.
Commander, you have to find me.
Rappy?
Inputting liberation code. Operating level increasing to limit of sub-generator.
Rappy, what are you doing, girl?
Secret body. Activate!
Recognition complete. Codename Red Hood.
She's activated Red Hood.
Fully active.
Rappy's head starts to glow red.
10 minutes remaining. After that, control must be transferred to another host.
More than enough time.
What is that?
Time to finish this.
Rappy takes off in a flash, leaving a phantom trail of crimson behind her. Chatterbox blocks her path.
What the holy mother of...
Chatterbox tries to land a haymaker, but Rappy swings her own fist directly into the punch. Crash! Chatterbox's arm shatters into pieces.
What is this?
That's Red Hood, baby. Rappy grabs Chatterbox by the head and hurls it in the air, sending it towards Nihilister. Chatterbox careens into Nihilister with a loud bang, sending the two of them tumbling to the ground in a heap.
What the hell is going on?
What are you?
Shink. Indivilia's tail darts through the air. Ho 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 ho! Rappy catches the end of Indivilia's tail with her hands.
Huh? Thanks for the gift.
Snap! Rappy breaks off the sharp tip of Indivilia's tail, takes the newly acquired blade in her hand, and stabs Indivilia in the stomach.
You're not welcome here.
Rappy turns and delivers a swift roundhouse to Indivilia. Indivilia is sent hurling in the air and collides with Chatterbox and Nihilister just as they're finally getting themselves untangled from each other. The 3 Raptures are now interlocked pile of mishmash parts rolling along the ground.
Dorothy!
Coming.
Rappy and Dorothy rush towards the dog pile and keep pushing the 3 Raptors forward. Storefront after storefront is shattered to pieces, sending entire buildings collapsing to the ground. Rappy and Dorothy continue to move forward. After a few moments, Dorothy starts to lag behind.
Am I falling behind?
Enoch, now!
Opening surface elevator.
One of the elevator opens. Rappy and 4 others enter.
Ejecting.
As the elevator slides shut, Rappy turns back to look at me. Rappy, wait! We'll find you! I promise! The elevator shoots up. I watch as it soars higher and higher.
Elevator ejection complete. Surface reached. Route has been destroyed and cordoned off. The 2 heretics and Chatterbox have been ejected from the Ark.
But not just them. Banishment complete.
Proceeding with caution.
Go to Enoch's room in the Ark.
You want me to go there?
We lost Rappy, guys! She activated Red Hood again to save us. The central government pointed out they would step up their efforts to eliminate the Raptures. Ark is safe. Report to my office. Go to the Ark mission first. She's gone. She did all that. Became a total badass. Chapter 24 cleared. Can't believe we made it this far, guys. Holy shit. Alright, taking a breather. Let's go debrief. Enix room. Oh, might as well grab this while I'm here. Enoch?
Is that all there is to report?
Yes, that's all, sir.
Very well. How are you two feeling?
We're fine. Just a bit of lingering dizziness.
I'm A-okay.
I'm glad. Both of you did well. Now get some rest.
All right, we'll be on our way.
See you later.
Bye. As soon as Nihilista entered the Ark, Dorothy showed up. Dorothy defeated Nihilista, who got transferred to MMR.
Are you gonna actually do this?
Soon after, Dorothy heads to the MMR, whereupon Nihilista, Indivilia, and Chatterbox are all revived. It's too much of a coincidence. Enoch!
Yes?
What is the probability that Nihilista is working with Dorothy?
After a thorough assessment, I have determined there is a high probability. There is also a significant possibility that they both intend on overthrowing the Ark. Nothing has shown up to prove this conclusively, however.
Okay. I mean, the second one feels more likely in my mind.
Okay. Thank you.
Might I offer a suggestion?
What is it?
We must prepare, in the event the heretics show up again.
I understand your rationale, but the Ark is in complete disarray right now. I'm not sure if we have the capabilities necessary to...
I have a plan. In light of the current situation, I have determined that we lack the necessary physical strength. The Ark's autonomous weaponry failed to respond in any meaningful way. We require a greater physical force that can respond to this type of emergency.
Are you suggesting we increase the number of autonomous weapons?
No. I'm suggesting that we increase the production of NIKKEs.
But NIKKEs are being produced as we speak.
I am suggesting that we produce new NIKKEs of my own design. I will also operate them myself.
Oh, that's great. Give the central AI control of the army.
There is sufficient data for their production. The same goes for their operation. With your approval, I can complete production within the week.
How many units do you have in mind?
2.
Is that all?
That is all the force that will be required for the Ark's defensive purposes.
Very well. You have my approval.
Oh god, why is Birmingham so high rank?
A lot of people died today. But we lost a lot of NIKKEs too. The greater our defensive forces, the better.
We are unable to trace the whereabouts of those who were ejected up to the surface. The fact that none of them has returned must mean something has happened. I assume you intend to go find Dorothy and Rappy.
Of course. I'll set out as soon as Neon and Anise have recuperated.
Good. We can use you tracking down the Pilgrim as a pretext. Any idea where you would start?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. I will let you handle it.
Rappy really stressed that she wanted me to find her. I think she meant more than just physically tracking her down.
Huh. It's just as you said. You'll need to bring Rappy back in more ways than one. I can't tell you much more than that, unfortunately. It's something that could send the entire Ark toppling down.
Yet it's okay for me to find out on my own if I stumble upon it?
That has nothing to do with me.
I fail to see the difference. Does it matter how I find out?
This is classified information of the highest order. I am not in the position to divulge anything. But if while carrying out an assignment, a special operations unit chances upon the information, then that would mean the information has been leaked, and there is nothing I can do about that.
I catch your drift.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. Anderson has apparently come too. He's likely to call you over to his room soon, so just a heads up.
Anderson's is back on. That's why Birmingham has been in charge. Noted. Thanks. Now that Anderson's back online, go to the courthouse.
I'm only just getting some movement back. You've got some nerve asking me to come here. Ugh. My head is killing me.
Welcome.
Hey, you're the one who's going to judge me? Really? Using AI?
You know what? I kind of share Suyan's disgust in that.
You think I'm just gonna roll over and accept whatever ruling you toss out? I'm Suyan, the CEO of Miscellus. You do know how important Miscellus is to the Ark, don't you? If something happens to me, then the Ark is done for. You got that? Keep that in mind when you're making your judgment. My head is pounding, so let's get the show on the road.
I will make my judgment. First, you intentionally lured Raptures into the Ark for the benefit of Miscellus. Second, you were unable to take care of your own squad and prevent the attacks on the Ark. Third, you personally attempted to destroy exotic squad members in order to cover your tracks. Fourth, you neglected your own wardress squad and failed to prevent a shelter incident. Your actions have resulted in a terrible loss of human life and material resources. On the basis of these facts, a search has shown that there are no cases perfectly matching this incident.
We've heard this before.
This case will be judged on its own merits. The judgment made is as follows.
But we do have, like, precedent for things like, murder.
Yeah, can we wrap this up? Just tell me how much the fine is so I can be on my way.
You will be turned into a NIKKE.
Whoa. Oh, really?
As you have made great contributions to the Ark in the past, your brain will not be subjected to a memory wipe. However, your propensity for illicit actions and thoughts are likely to cause further issues, so we will calibrate it through Nymph. You will become a NIKKE and be stripped of your position as CEO of Miscellus Industry. You will be placed under the commander of the Special Division Counters. That is all.
What? There's no way. There's no way this is actually going to happen, right? There's got to be someone who steps in and just stops this, right?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What? That's a lot. Back to the lobby. Surface.
What in the blue hell? What is this? How the hell did this even happen?
Calm down.
They're taking it well.
Don't tell me to calm down.
We've achieved our primary goal. We've been revived.
But what about my pride? I scampered off with my tail between my legs!
I thought you gave up any notion of pride when you played dead and let yourself be dragged all that way.
You better shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
My apologies.
Chatterbox.
What?
Who on earth was that thing? What was up with her head turning red? She went berserk.
I'm not sure myself. It's my first time seeing that.
You don't know?
Pow.
So that's it.
Seems so.
Well, go and find out!
Pow.
Nothing gets through this half-breed's thick skull if you say it nicely.
I don't see why it's necessary to use slurs.
Well, I do. What are you gonna do to me? You should all be thanking me. I'm the one who provided all that tasty grub for you two. You're only here because of me. Without me, you'd both be in a scrap heap being dismantled for spare parts. So for the last time, go find out about that crimson son of a bitch!
I don't answer to you. The only orders I follow are those from the Queen.
What are you blabbering about? The Queen doesn't even know who you are.
I don't care. I've been saved by the Queen. I had lost my way and was on the verge of dying. But the Queen saved me. So, She's the only one who gets to order me around, not you.
Whoa. Well done for you and your commendable sense of loyalty.
Nihilister. It appears these parts are slow to regenerate.
What? Alright. It could be because it's a main part. I hate to keep repeating myself, but don't forget, it's these parts that saved your lives.
What parts?
I see. The armed part is gone. Chatterbox,
Yes.
aren't you hungry?
Actually, now that I think about it, I am a little hungry.
What are you two on about? Don't you dare! Stay back!
Wait, are they gonna... Wait.
I said, stay away from me!
No way. Rappy stares blankly. There's a lot of talk for some 1v2. I know, right, Soup? Welcome aboard, by the way. Hi, nice to meet you. Lieutenant Soup. It's a good name. Rappy stares blankly into space. You okay, girl? Tendrils of smoke leak out of her body. That's probably a no. All of a sudden, the smoke dissipates. Thank you. Quite proud of the name. You should be, Lieutenant. What kind of soup? I have to ask, though. Minestrone, chicken tortilla, onion, French onion, chicken noodle. Let's see. What other soups do I know? Does borscht count? Gazpacho? Miso. Miso's a soup. Let's see. What else counts? I'm not that fluent in my soups. I'm not that well versed. You'll have to forgive me. My land is have half a dish is soup. So it a lot scroll through. Okay. Oh, good. Let me continue. Welcome aboard, buddy. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're having a good time. I don't know how long you've been watching, but man, we hit a real chapter end here. There's no movement, but there's some joints dislodging. I see. Good call there, Lieutenant. Rappy's body convulses grotesquely. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a bombshell. It's like, no fucking way that's going through. Holy shit. Rappy's body convulses grotesquely. Slowly but steadily, Rappy lifts herself up. Or rather, the entity that was once Rappy stands up. No! No! Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh man. Red Hood silently surveys her surroundings. The myth. The legend. Gotta go into the deputy chief's room. Anderson's back online. The hallway in front of the deputy chief's office. Have you played Red Dash and Overzone? Yes. Red Ash and Overzone? Yes, I have. I've been playing the NIKKE for a while, so I have seen like the story events, Lieutenant. Unfortunately, I was blocked at like stage 21 for the longest time. Yeah, like that was fucking nutso, right? I mean, like that just made me go. But to give you some closure, the reason why I'm just freaking out about that is because my experience with Red Ash, I've only seen Red Ash and Red Zone and Rezone and all that, right? Overzone. I was stuck with at chapter 21 for the longest time, that bloody whale, because I didn't have a Dorothy, I didn't have like a solid like tank NIKKE. So I was stuck at the giant whale for like 7-8 months. It took so fucking long, and I pumped so many resources into getting there. Yeah, it was a pain to clear. So like when I finally broke through, it's been nothing but fun getting through chapter 21 and then coming back to the Ark, and then this whole saga with Crow and Viper and the Underworld Queen. The Underworld Queen for the first time, another group that I'm very familiar with thanks to the summer events and all the other stuff. But like the first meeting with Underworld Queen, now this. This is, I'm guessing this is the canon first reveal of Red Hood. I'm just like, Jesus. Can I come in?
Come in.
The man is...
Hey there.
Oh, God. Oh, damn. Still keeping in shape, I see, Anderson. Damn, dude. I guess his voice actor changed. What the?
I knew you'd be caught off guard, but you're more shocked than I thought you'd be. It's almost reassuring in a way.
Damn, they kind of teased from once or twice from Rappy Activate. Yeah, exactly. Like, there was a couple lights. The first time was, like, Ingrid said, like, did you activate it? And she's like, yes. Like, Ingrid knows, but she wants me to find out.
Feel free to take a seat. Or if you'd rather stand there stupefied, be my guest.
I mean, anyone would be stupefied with that 8-pack. God damn, man. I sit down.
You'll have to excuse the current state I'm in. I'm undergoing treatment.
Is that is that like dialysis or like a colostomy? Hopefully it's not permanent, my man. That looks rough. I see.
Very well. You're probably wondering what all these are.
That kind of looks like a colostomy bag or something like that.
They're life support devices.
Okay.
Without them, I wouldn't last 30 minutes. For a while, I was fine being disconnected for nearly 2 hours at a time, but it's gone a bit downhill since the blood transfusion. Don't feel too sorry for me. This was the best option available at the time. These devices are powered by the Ark's internal power grid. Due to recent happenings, the resulting temporary power outage caused my life support to shut down for a while.
Oh man, that would have been freaky.
The timing couldn't have been worse. As you can see, I made it through, but I now have to undergo emergency treatment. I apologize that I couldn't be of more help at the time.
It's okay.
It's a long story as to how I ended up like this. In time, I'll tell you all about it. Back to the issue at hand. You've performed admirably. Unfortunately, sacrifices had to be made, but at least we've managed to hold on. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, to the most pressing matter at hand. I want you to reclaim the surface. For good.
What?
Even a small plot of land will suffice, so long as you're able to reclaim it. We have the means to accomplish this. You've been to Eden, so I don't think I need to provide a lengthy explanation. So long as we have the optical camouflage provided by the Pilgrims, we have the means to reclaim the surface.
Is now the right time to be using that?
Now is precisely the right time. We've managed to hold off both the Raptures and the Heretics. This is a landmark victory for the Ark. The public is coming back around regarding their stance on NIKKEs. However, the Ark also suffered many losses. Resources, manpower, and other accumulated assets. For now, we're turning a blind eye to the fallout because we're drunk on our victory. However, these setbacks will come back to haunt us. When that happens, the situation will become uncontrollable. This success actually poses a problem. The people will wonder why we didn't go and strike out when we had our chance.
I see what he's saying. He's basically like, you need to build and build and build, basically stick it into the people's mind that like, no, this is a permanent, lasting victory.
The people will question our motives. It's been over a century since humanity was trapped underground. For most of that time, we didn't have a clear idea of the situation up on the surface, but now it has become quite clear. Everyone will start asking why we're not venturing out when it is clearly doable. There are even rumblings of this nature within the central government.
They think that we can do it.
They do. But as you well know, we have no chance of emerging victorious.
Not now.
Despite this, everyone is talking. Once hope starts bubbling to the surface, there's no stopping it. That's why I want you to reclaim a part of the surface. Just a part.
How
When the
much?
time comes, it will serve as a deterrent to our opponents, and also become a seed that will produce new hope.
Do I get to pick, like, the location? How many, like, square acreage are we talking? But
I'm not asking you to do it right now. I know you still have to go find Rappy. Take your time.
I understand. But this is all rather sudden. I'm not entirely sure how to proceed.
First, determine a target location. The further away from the Ark, the better. Somewhere with a self-sustaining environment would be ideal.
Mm-hmm. Water, maybe quick access to, like, some wildlife or, like, meat or something like that. Place to farm land, cultivate rich soil. Understood.
Sorry to drop this all in your lap. Now, if you don't mind, I have a meeting. Actually, I just have to focus on my treatment.
Yeah, please no more meetings, Anderson. Back to the lobby.
Hey, Master!
Neon! How are you feeling, Neon?
Me? My body is in tip-top shape.
That's not what I meant.
Hmm?
So is this 24? If you want, I think this arc goes to 26 Red Hood Rappy, and then Colorless or something else side story is to continue this. Okay, well, yeah, like, I think we just beat 24, so 25 and 26 are next on the mark. Although, I might have to grind some levels for 25, but I definitely want to do 25. Don't tell me. Neon, do you remember Indivilia?
Sure, I remember.
What happened to her?
Master, are you okay?
Can't remember anything. Basically, too rude. Go find Rappy or go watch Colorless for in the Arc story. Did I beat Colorless? I'll have to go back to the archive real quick. I think I have Colorless in my archives, so I'll check that. I can't remember anything.
Rappy went into overdrive and, with Dorothy's help, drove her away from the Ark. That's why we had to go find Rappy.
And what were you doing at that time?
I was fighting Nihilister and Chatterbox.
We got up recently since you played for a while. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely take a look. If it's something that's sparking something in my mind, then, like, okay, maybe I've done it, and we'll go the Rappy route. Otherwise, I can just do the Colorless thing first. It's not the end of the world.
Come to think of it, whatever happened to those two? I must have driven them away.
Yeah, that's it, Neon.
Am I the bane of the heretic's existence?
Let's let her have this one.
Are you sure you're okay, Master?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Commander?
Hey, Anise.
Can we talk for a bit?
Sure.
No, I want to speak to him alone.
Huh? You're not going out to eat or something without me, are you?
No.
Let Anise talk. She wants...
It's about Neon. When she died, I think the nymph fabricated her memories.
Oh. Yet another thing this nymph can do.
That's why she doesn't remember her body being bisected. According to her memory, she was fighting the entire way through.
I think this would be the equivalent of, like, some, like, trauma. Like, your brain protecting yourself would rewrite the history a little bit. Feels like it's a similar thing, so...
Just act as if you don't know anything.
It's like protecting her from trauma.
That's what I believe, yes.
Yeah.
There have been cases where NIKKEs have experienced multiple deaths, and it becomes dangerous for them to carry those memories.
I can imagine, because otherwise that's how heretics get born.
This is considered one of Nymph's functions.
What about you?
Me? I remember everything.
Oh, Anise.
I'm not sure how, but somehow I remained in battle mode even after I was sliced in half.
God damn, Anise, that's gotta be...
So, I remember all of it. What Rappy did, and what happened to her afterwards. It's unsettling.
That's putting it mildly.
part of my body is lying somewhere else. But I am still able to see and hear everything. And I'm powerless to do anything. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. When I came to, I'm back to normal. It's a traumatic memory. Like waking up from a terrible nightmare. But I know that it wasn't a dream. Which only makes it more unsettling.
Anise.
Don't worry about me, Commander. I've already died several times before.
I mean, how can I not worry about you when you say stuff like that, girl? Come on.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm used to it, but I've gotten to the point where I can endure it.
Do you want a soda?
So, hurry up. We have to find Rappy. Let's go.
Anise walks away quickly. I think we can finally... That's the end of chapter 24. Probably a couple beers, yeah. You know, Japan, Korea, soda, you know. Well, we can at least get into chapter 25. At least see the map. But before we're not going to touch it.
What's in that box you have? I just noticed it.
Ingrid gave it to me.
Whatever it is, it must be valuable, considering how tightly you're holding on to it.
It's an injection gun.
Why would you need that? Are you feeling sick?
No. She told me to give this to Rappy when I see her.
When you see Rappy, you have to give her a shot?
Last Kingdom? We did do Last Kingdom. So I'm familiar with Last Kingdom. Crown and Rook and Marion. Yeah.
She's not going to go on a rampage and destroy everything, is she?
Of course not.
But that usually happens whenever you have to give someone a shot.
Really?
You get shots when you're sick.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Just in case, Commander, I want to confirm. Neon and I are the only ones who are going to find Rappy and Dorothy, right?
Correct.
Any chance we could get some reinforcements?
I'd like some too. I feel uneasy going with just Anise.
Hey! Not cool.
Not cool. This is a top secret mission after all.
But as far as the official story is concerned, we're chasing after Dorothy, a pilgrim who entered the Ark. The top brass aren't going to let that slide. Surely they'd be willing to allocate more resources to chasing her down?
The Ark is too much going on at the moment. They don't have time to deal with a rogue pilgrim. Central government has issued a ban on all above-ground operations. They've recalled all the forces currently up there on the surface.
Sounds like things are getting serious.
Well, what we're doing is serious too. The least they could do is send the scouts to tag along. What the?
What is it?
Look over there. You'll be just as surprised.
Okay. Hi, Suyin! I wish there was like a way to like scan a brain to see if there's a nymph in there, but
What in the world?
Told you.
What's going on here?
Well, well. Look who it is.
You're nothing if not tenacious. I heard you were injured. What inspired you to hobble over here so quickly? How are you trying to screw us over this time?
Let me show you.
She's being direct, at least. At Suyin's signal, a transport robot approaches loaded with cargo.
Whoa! What is all this stuff? We've got a tent, high-concentrate splendimin, a water purification device, high-capacity batteries, a MMR-certified medical kit, and a spinner suitcase?
I've seen those in a ton of commercials. They never tell you the price, though. I went to the store wanting to buy one, but came out disappointed because they were so expensive.
Spinner suitcase, like just one with wheels? I wonder.
Looks like Matisse is going on quite the mission. Have you come to gloat about it?
I heard you were going up to the surface to chase after that pilgrim.
Mm-hmm. Up on resources. I was.
I thought these might help. I brought what I could.
Guys, it's already happened. She's already become a NIKKE. I guess that just goes to prove it, right? She's become NIKKEified.
Well, there aren't too many of you, so I packed things that would be easy to carry.
Nani? Nani kore?
Huh?
Buh.
Just take it already. I had my best quality control guys choose them.
What's your game here?
What are you talking about? I'm providing support.
Anise, Neon, let's go.
Roger. Okay.
Hey, wait!
Suyin grabs my jacket.
It hurts!
Let go of me.
Let's talk. Just for a moment.
I said let go. I'm busy.
Just for a minute.
I can't remember the word that we learned earlier today, but basically she still have the after effects from Uni's attack.
Please. Just for a little while. Take that stuff with you. It'll be a lifesaver, I'm telling you.
No thanks. I don't need it.
Would you just do me a solid and take it? Otherwise, I'm dead meat.
Oh, damn. I think this is... I'm not sure. But that is definitely a look of desperation in her eye, right? God, she got wrecked. Like, she's still got the bandages across her neck and everything. Holy shit. Yuna really did a number. Yeah, I guess it gets the point across, though, right? You know, Soup, it's like, it shows off, like, it screams her desperation. And she's injured. And she certainly doesn't want to become a NIKKE, I guess. What?
If you don't take that stuff, they're gonna turn me into one of those rust buckets. Edith, she'll...
Explain.
Enoch passed judgment. She's going to turn me into a NIKKE. She'll strip me of my CEO title and demote me so that I'll be working under you. So help me out.
Enoch's decisions can't be overturned.
I know that, but she gave me a way out. If I help you out...
Oh.
And listen to everything you say.
Uh-huh.
Until you are satisfied.
Right.
And if you say you're okay, she will cancel her judgment.
Uh-huh.
Look, I know you hate me, but not enough to want me dead, do you?
Technically, yes.
If I die, my death will weigh on your consciousness.
Nah, now it's 51. It was 51, now it's 50.5 now. Becoming a NIKKE isn't the same as dying.
Well, it is to me. I'll do anything you tell me to. Please. I get why you're confused. This is all so sudden. Just take those with you. We can talk later, okay? Just give me a call if you need anything, alright? And if Enoch asks, just tell her you're thinking about it. Please.
Suyin stumbles off. I turn on my communication device. Enoch.
Yes?
What was Suyin talking about?
In light of Suin's crimes, I have made a ruling.
I can understand that, but is this something that can even be done?
Allow me to explain. Missilus Industry is a vital entity within the Ark that we cannot go without. To replace the CEO of such a company on short notice is not possible due to lack of personnel. Alternatively, were the CEO to be ousted by force, operations at Missilus would suffer greatly. If Missilus were to collapse, then the Ark would soon suffer the same fate.
But then why did you...
I intentionally issued a false ruling to Suin.
You mean you've been... fibbing? What?
I am currently not allowed to penalize Suin in such a way that would permanently alter her position at the company. However, considering the severity of her actions, and in light of this recent incident, something must be done. In formulating my ruling, I combined all of the things that I knew Suin would detest the most.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd see an AI that learned how to be a big fat liar, fly her pants on fire, or more like jumpsuit. Very elaborate jumpsuit on fire.
I also decided to have her assist the squad that boasted the greatest accomplishments, which is the counters.
That's my unit!
If it avoids the need to resign as CEO and being turned into a NIKKE, Suin will do everything in her power to support you.
I gotta admit, it's a good plan.
Be sure to use her to your advantage.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Your judgments should be objective and just. But this time it's anything but.
That is correct. The basis of this decision was primarily founded on my subjective judgment.
Your decision won't carry much weight then.
That is a fallacy. No one except for you and me is aware of the mendacious nature of this judgment. I personally will never disclose this to anyone.
Yeah. She's basically saying, you are now my accomplice. What, you gonna turn us both in like the rat bastard you are? Who you think's gonna do the judgment? Oh, that's right, me. Check and mate.
As long as you don't say something, there won't be an issue. In addition, this judgment is hardly something that poses a disadvantage to you. Both Missilus Industries' resources and expertise are in a league of their own.
What is making you act this way?
This incident in the Ark was clearly orchestrated by a third party. I am an AI, whose every decision regarding the Ark is based solely on objective facts. Despite this, there has always been a small group that has been above the law, and they were all members of the ruling class. With any matter pertaining to them, objective judgments are an impossibility.
The AI is growing class consciousness. I like her.
Because the criteria of what constitutes right and wrong are constantly adjusted to suit their needs.
Oh my god, she is gaining class consciousness.
If this continues, there is nothing preventing a similar incident from occurring again.
That's true.
Should that come to pass, the fallout would be catastrophic. My primary objective is to protect the Ark. I realize that my slavish dedication to the rules set forth in the Ark has hitherto proven a major hindrance.
Where's the Russian where's the Russian national anthem? No, just want to play this while she's talking.
It is for this reason that henceforth I will proceed according to my own judgment.
Sounds to me like you want to control the Ark according to your wishes.
That's not true. My subjective judgments will be the new objectivity.
That's arrogance.
A fair accusation. Hence, I wish to put a safety measure in place. You. If you determine that I have gone too far, go find Ink. She will take care of the rest.
You mean the one in the simulation room?
That's right. I am asking you to keep a close eye on me. I am putting my trust in you.
What did Suin say? Did she have something up her sleeve?
Oh, nothing. Also, apparently I'm now the shadow government that you guys, so I'm in charge of everything.
Are we actually allowed to take these?
Oh yeah. We'll be taking them.
Are you sure it's okay? There aren't any hidden explosives in them. I've confirmed that much.
How in the world did you figure that out?
With my, firepower sensor.
Yeah, and your firepower sensor's just your gun. Did you just shoot the boxes? Did you just... You can be honest. Listen. You and I have been together for a long time here. We know each other. Did you just shoot the packages?
If you're going to lie, at least try to sound confident so people will buy it. Then, are we leaving now?
Yeah, let's go.
It'd probably be a good idea to check the area where the escape elevator emerged from.
Good idea. There might be some clues left behind. We could end up running into another heretic or chatterbox, though. Hey, what's gotten into you? This is where you start blustering about your firepower.
Oh, right. I guess my firepower sensor is a bit overworked.
Don't worry. We'll approach with caution.
Okay.
In that case, let's go.
I'm gonna have to get used to this new Neon. Hopefully she gets back to her old self. Holy! Alright, that's chapter 25, but we're not gonna do that right now. All right, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. A lot that was. Man. Oh, sweet. I can synchronize. That'll help a little bit. 254. The invasion arc was, and this was wild. That was a crazy arc. I can't wait now for the Red Hood one. That was a lot of fun. I had a really good time playing that tonight. But before we go, I should do some double checking. So let's go to the command room first. Let's just see. It should be in the archives here. Is it recollection? It is. Archives. So I did do Overzone, 13 to 24. I didn't do all of them, but I did do a good chunk of the... I do remember doing the story events. Colorless. So we did Last Kingdom. 16 of 18. So we did basically all of Last Kingdom. Neverland. It should be on the side story after, like, the second affection. Oh, right. Okay, thank you. I had been meaning to do this. Wordless. This is what you're talking about. I do remember it telling me something about this. So this is what happens in the arc while I'm up on the surface. Is that what am I understanding right, Soup? Yeah, this is Missilus right after 24. Thank you. Okay. Well, I want to do Second Affection too. I got through part 1. I got a lot to do here, but I'll do that as well. Okay, so maybe we'll make a night of this, but I'll definitely read this up on there. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Soup. I appreciate that so much. I really do. I'm looking forward to, like, doing that a little bit more. All right. Do I have enough for anything fun? 2,400? Probably not, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe I could go try for a pull for Guillotine. We have a side story with Eleg, it looks like. Let's just check. Do I have anything in the bank here? I do have that gear. I did get a piece of equipment. I'm close to getting another one. Might as well turn these in. Got my goodies for the day. Still need to get some legendary equipment. Second Affection is somewhere close to Last Kingdom. Don't go. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, I just appreciate it. And, you know, for me, like, main part of this game... Ooh, got Flora. The main point of this channel for me is, like, adventure games and stories. So it's like, I want to see that story for myself. So thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate it. All right. Get those... I'm gonna have to experiment whether, like, using the converter is quicker than just getting raw stuff. Like, is it faster if I were to just go into the converter and just transform everything? Because it doesn't feel like it is. That feels like a really shitty conversion rate, actually. Doesn't feel like it's worth it, even though you get like 1 billion of these a day. All right, hi Bolt, how you doing, boy?
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
I feel bad.
Just in time.
I do want to pull something, so let's do. I don't want to go pull something, so let's go pull something. Buy the case.
Smart choice.
You mean these cases, right? I can do that. Might as well buy these too. Still grinding core dust. All 3 if you rich. Oh, you know it. I got for days,
Hello.
man.
This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
I'm tempted to just use my mileage tickets for the 2 I'm missing. Since in later content you'll be needing credit. Really? This 115 million credits is not enough credits? Is that what I'm hearing? Because that feels like a lot of credits. That feels like a significant amount of credits. That's amazing to me. Not enough? Not enough! Wow! All my friends told me, no, you gotta save the red dust. Get as much core dust as just grind core dust. I'm like, okay. Like, what are you doing grinding core dust, stupid? Now you need credits. I'm like, okay. And niece. Feels very fitting given what we did. I just want to give her a hug. She's been through a lot today. Spark cope. That's good. Oh, bummer. It happens. Do I have enough? I will get you, Guillotine de Mephisto. Oh, 4 away from a pole there. I do want to get Mika. I'm glad I got new Ludmilla, and I did glad Ice Rose as well. That's great. Guillotine de Mephisto. I don't care if like she's like mid in terms of the meta. She's just cool. Plus, I like me Guillotine. I'm not recommending by Mika. I mean, I'm more of a collectionist than anything.
My blood runs cold.
For me, it's like
Yes, winter is upon us.
Guillotine just makes me smile. Yeah, maybe I'll save my tickets, but I just honestly like him because Guillotine's funny. She makes me laugh. Let's see here. Do I want to? No, I'm not gonna do equipment shuffle right now. But skill-wise, let's see. So red's doing good. I still have to try this. I definitely have to just grit and bear this. Ice Guillotine is second. I so hate the Ice Guillotine shooting pose, man. It's weird. I have seen it. I'm not blaming you there. It's weird. It's a bit strange. How much do you need? I still need a lot of burst manuals. But I'll be able to get them at the end of the guillotine thing, and then I got plenty of this. So Small White's almost done.
Red Hood? She is a good person.
Agreed. Blanc girl. We need to get you some gear, and then you'll be maxed out, girl. It's hard to believe you're only level 3. All right, I'm not gonna do this right now. Let's cool down a little bit. Let's give a little advice out, and then we'll call it. Let's see, who have we been talking to lately? You know what, Soup, since you're here, and I've been curious to ask you, do you have a favorite NIKKE? Maybe we'll give them some advice today. I got a lot. I've counted 112 NIKKE, so you won't be wanting for choice, but, you know? Okay. You won't be wanting for choice if you want me to talk to one in particular, but... Okay, well, if that's in that case, sir, if you don't mind, I think I'll just continue working towards the bottom, and then I'll come back from the bottom. Crown! How are you doing this morning? Evening. I played too much waifu game, I felt numb to many. I see. I'm curious. What kind of food is popular in the Ark? You're spoiled for the dessert choices in the Ark. I suppose that makes sense. Chime once made me a dessert that's all sewed in the Ark. Its beauty was so great, I almost felt bad eating it. If I ever have the chance, I would love to taste it again.
Whenever I look at you, my heart starts to pound in my chest. Do you think there's something wrong with it?
Yes, you should consult your doctor because you might be suffering from arrhythmia. Ludmilla? Yeah, something like that. Ludmilla sits on a chair, gazing at the falling snow outside the window. What should I do? Well, I mean, why would just enjoy the view together? Oh, hello, servant. It's interesting. I realize the snow is no different from what I usually see in the northern base. but somehow feels different. Instead of feeling harsh and frigid, it actually feels comforting. Maybe it has to do with how you feel about this place. Yes, you might be right. God, her yukata is so gorgeous.
Wherever you are, I will always find you.
Her yukata is just drop dead perfect, in my opinion, it feels like. They really nailed that costume. Alright, now, what bizarre things do you want to talk to me about today?
I don't understand the Ark. In Eden, we do not tolerate weakness in any form. Here's the complete opposite. Why do the strong allow themselves to be held back by the inferior? Why do they simply not leave them behind?
The strong have a duty to protect the weak.
Duty? I don't understand. It's not my duty to save others.
Noah's deep in thought.
I normally don't allow imposters to follow me, but I'll make an exception for you. Just keep it a secret, alright?
Don't tell nobody! Hi, Rose. How you doing? God, they really cooked with this costume. They really cooked with this costume. Maiden closes her eyes and recalls the past. If Kiichi and I were to fight, who do you think would win? You? I knew I could count on you, Commander. I should go brag about this guillotine. It felt so weird. I'm not a fan. Really?
Commander, where should we set up our first home as newlyweds?
I'm gonna ignore that. You're not a fan of the game? Feels like, or you meant not a fan of like the bonding system? I'm kind of curious about that. Who am I close to getting a badge with? We could talk to Snow. We could talk to Maiden in real life. I'm more of a casual fit for NIKKE. That's okay. I just play it a lot, like... The reason I play it a lot mostly is because, like, compared to some of the other gachas out there, like, I play, like, Yeah, I get it. Totally get where you're coming from, Soup. For me, like... Yeah, like... It's a goon game. There's no getting around that. But I really enjoy the story. The plot line is really fun. This last event was actually quite fun. I thought the brevity was really needed, especially after the last one. I was really appreciative of it. And then the other thing that I like about NIKKE is in terms of a game, in terms of a gacha game, it's very generous compared to like the other one I play, which is a lot of time, which is HSR. I play a lot of Honkai as well. But compared to Honkai, I feel like I get a lot more free stuff from NIKKE than I do from Honkai. Honkai, like, let's say I wanted, like, this last time, the banners, like, so I can't just pick up whoever I want whenever I want, right? No, you have to wait for the banner, and then they have to be popular enough to get another banner, or in rotation for one. And then the gacha system is like a 50-50. And then on top of that, it's a 50-50, and you still have to get like 6 copies. NIKKE, 3 copies, if even that. 3 copies. Everybody's in the general peel. Yeah. I think... And Honkai's a great game, and I love the characters, right? Like... And compared to NIKKE, they are not going for the goon. They're not going for gooners on, you know, Honkai. Not by far, right? They have very beautiful, colorful, like, great designs for characters. It's just that their gacha mechanics are completely crap. This, I think the way I put it, I think the way I agree with it the most is, like, NIKKE's got story and good characters, but designs are all over the place. Honkai's got great characters, solid character design, and solid characters, but their stories, lead a little bit to be desired in my mind. They're not bad, but they're not as good, in my opinion, if that makes sense, right? Like, Grave, like, when we learned about her story at the end of, Old Tales, when we saw the ending of Old Tales with Grave here, it's like, how could you not be fan of this character. Even if you don't have a problem with her design or her look, or just figure, oh, she's just there to goon for gooners. Like, as a character, how could you not love her, right? She's great. Rappy, Neon, Anise. When I look at you all, memories of some individuals come to mind. Their faces are blurry, but they were precious to me. Despite that, I can't even remember their name. It makes me feel ashamed. I'm sure you're gonna remember their names someday. I will? I certainly hope so. If not, I'll just keep feeling sorry until I can see them again and hear their names. HSR characters, as far as okayish, still relatively same universe. If it lives long enough, I guess it won't stay late. It won't be like this. I hope so. Like, some of the characters I really like. So, like, you know, Kafka, Tingyun, Rappa, Dr. Ratio. I have Dr. Ratio actually right behind me. He's right there, judging my every move. You know. You called that 1,000 thing. Genshin designs all over the place lately. HSR, I feel, is very solid. I can't wait to play 2.7. I still have to play 2.7. But, yeah. Let's see. One more. Well, I was talking about her. Guillotine de Mephisto. Exia. Exia has been spying on my account recently. I remember her being part of the Information Central at the Big O. What's she up to? She's trying to sell you out to the Big O. You think so too? In that case, I should block her at once. The thing I like about Guillotine is that if you come at her and you approach it like she's a child who's playing, and you just play pretend with her, it makes all of the interactions very fun in my mind. It just makes it tickles. It just tickles me.
Whenever I see you, my heart starts to race. Perhaps I'm...
Ooh, sorry, I cut her off. I forgot these girls like to yap a bit. One more. Let's see. Who haven't I talked to in a while? Quincy, we haven't talked in a while. How you doing, girl? Now, listen, if you want to talk about goon costumes, Exhibit A. Like if NIKKE ever gets sent to court and they're like, we're not preying on young men and their, you know, horny tendencies. Defense goes like, Defense Exhibit A, and then the judge goes, it's like Phoenix Wright. It's like, guilty. Case dismissed. Have you seen Coomer Lane PV? No. I don't, and judging by the name, I don't think I want to. Instructor, is there any chance we could wrap our session early today? I have somewhere I need to be. It's rather urgent. I mean, you can go right now if you need to. Huh? You letting me go without even asking why? That's why I like you, instructor. We can still have some time, so I'll stick around and chat a bit more. You know, you don't have to, like, bend over like that. That gotta be pretty uncomfortable after a while. Alright, I'm done. We're gonna put it down. Put the game down. Police, FBI, put the game down. Walking away. Alright, I think we're done for now. Okay, wow, though. We got a lot done. That was a fun stream. I had a good time. I like playing. It's been fun playing this on Monday. Just getting to this part. I can't wait for chapter 25. But we'll probably have to do that side story first, just to make sure we're caught up. Its official name is Azure Lane, but I called it this late game. Oh, Azure Lane? Oh, God, that game's gotten so horny. Like, I've seen, like, clips of, like, I'm gonna get her name wrong. Akima Numine. She's actually a big player of that game, and seems like a perfectly nice young lady. But her Azure Lane videos are horny as hell. And I seen like the things those guys do is like, yep. Yeah, that's pretty big. Like NIKKE is like pure. NIKKE is as pure as Rapunzel compared to that. No, I don't wanna knock it, you know. listen, everybody plays games for different reasons, right? There's certainly nothing wrong with a game having like a more sexualized nature to it, you know? Because like, you know, big shocker. Guys, I don't know if you know this. Adults play games too. And adults do things that are more adult-like. Anyway. That's a funny... It's funny. Anyway, I was gonna say... You can still treat yourself at Azure Lane Summer. Yep, exactly, right? It's fine every now and then. Exactly. Alright, well, I think it's about time I'm gonna wrap it up. But, Soup, it's so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm really glad to meet you. So I've been playing this every Monday, same time, basically. So hopefully we'll get to chapter 25 next week. I'll be spending the week, like, grinding dust and stuff and getting levels up, getting ready for it. But this was fun. I had a good time. And I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. Will I play the side story? Maybe I'll play the side story on stream as well. Because next week I'm going to be off. I'm going to be on vacation, so I'll have plenty more time to stream. I can stay up late enough. But anyway, before I ramble, thanks so much. Shoutouts to JT as well for joining us earlier for the stream. That was a lot. That entire arc with Crow and the Exotic Squad and the Outer Rim, that was a lot. Yeah, the Arc Saga, definitely amazing. And I'm looking forward to this next part where I guess the commander will meet the legendary Red Hood for the first time. Alright. Until next time, so we'll be streaming again on Thursday night. We'll be doing, catching up on Mercury Abbey and stuff and continuing that story. But until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Teitoku, ittekimasu! Good night.